The shitty music. Yes. Ho 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 ho. Where is my cutter? Let's get going. Give people a few minutes to get on. Let me do my deep knee bends. Do some stretching. My calisthenics. Why did I grab me? Oh, I closed it is why. Hang on a second. YouTube music library. Put the crappy music back on again. There it goes. Now we're good to go. Okay. I just put the link to the break on. We're going 65 deep. 65 deep. Please let me know on Facebook. Usually Matt Dewey lets me know, or Brian Siegel. Just you two, if you let me know on Facebook if there's any connectivity issues, that helps me out. Hopefully nothing today. We did get some snow, a couple inches of snow. Hope you guys had a nice little Christmas, because Christmas is still going on. This is round two. This is a Christmas for us GPK people. This is the GPK family Christmas right here. My in-laws they were gonna stay with us for Christmas. Obviously they did not. But they gave me these. Some Oregon Lottery scratchets. I haven't scratched them yet. Look what it is. Sapphire Riches. They don't even know. They don't have no clue about Sapphire. And they got me Sapphire Riches. Top prize, 100 grand. Holy smokes. With Sapphire, the top prize was what? 34 grand. The Atom Bomb 101 was the top prize. 34 grand. He wants like 400 grand. So I guess it could be up to 400 grand Sapphire prize. But yeah, I haven't scratched these yet. Just didn't really have the energy to get to scratching. Didn't have it, but that's the Sapphire Riches. Didn't even know those existed, but I have them. Hopefully we find some new Sapphire Riches. All right, looks like a bunch of you are on, so we shouldn't hold up too long. I guess I got a new tracker today for today's break. Is the tracker on? Let me see what his name is. What's the name of our new tracker? We got a tracker. Feeling big time. Well, Matt Dewey was a big time tracker, but we got another tracker. Let's see. This is Mike Graven told me we have a tracker. Ben's friend, Steve. Steve, are you on? Steve Chin. I guess maybe I should tell him we're on. Does anybody know Steve? Steve Chin? Steven Chin, see him right there. There he is. I was just scrolled up and I didn't see you on there, and there you are. I see you, Steve. Thanks for joining. Nice to meet you. Nice to officially meet you. Why does that stop so quick? There we go. I guess that's the music gonna go that way. So the plan today is to rip until we get to 65, and Steve's gonna give us updates every box, let us know where we're at on parallels. And once we get to 65 hits, we're gonna stop. I hate this one. I hate this. This is one of my least favorite ones. Nope, don't like that one either. Hang on a second. I got two going at the same time. There we go. Okay, so you guys, before I get going, wanted to tell a quick little story. Usually I don't share little stories between myself and my clients or customers or people that play my breaks or whatever, but you guys have this person to thank. I was gonna do your standard break of 60 hits, 60, because that's kind of actually normal. I don't know, I know you guys have come to a new normal with me, but normal is you break 30 boxes and whatever you get for hits, you get for hits. And then I kind of changed the normal for my breaks anyway, not for anybody else. I don't do it for anybody else other than it's more for you guys and for me. That's all I care about. But Mr. Messman, who I've known for, Ryan, how long have I known you? Like 10 years. I'm only like 2 years long on Facebook. 99% of my business prior to Facebook was all non-social media stuff. It's all kind of where I actually didn't get to know people very well, but that's just kind of how I did cards. But anyway, Ryan knew me way back when, and he got a hold of me, Scott. He goes, dude, I'm so looking forward to your break, but Scott, the more I'm thinking about it, you've been building this up as 20 boxes, we get 30, or we get 50 hits on a 20 boxer, and all of a sudden you're doing 30, you're only giving us 10 more hits. And I go, Ryan, you got to understand though, that was more of a customer appreciation as a thank you to you guys that the extra hits were going out. Because I know, but it seemed, he goes, I don't know, it just seems like I want a few more hits. And I'm like, I thought about it. I go, well, I'm going to stick with 60. I got off the phone with him and I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's do 5 more. So 5 more is courtesy of Ryan, just so you guys know. So give Ryan a big thank you. We'll see what those 5 hits at the end tally, but we're going to rip till we hit 65. Screw it. It's my biggest break ever. I've never done 30 boxes before. So I better get going. Better stop because I don't know how long I'm going to have a voice for. So let's get going. So again, Ryan, you guys owe Ryan for that. Well, that and you guys did the work and put it in. I do appreciate everyone that bought some spots late, that picked up the minis, that jumped in on all that stuff to get the break closed before Christmas. I knew this was going to be a task. Well, add the fact that I got COVID in the middle of the week as well. You know, that also has a little asterisk next to it too. Little bit more of a hustler, but I couldn't hustle for shit. There was no hustling coming out of me for the week to close anything. It was just like, please guys, help me out. I'm on my deathbed. I need help. And you guys came through. All right, here we go. Box number 1. Steven, let's do it. You're like, I got places to go, people to see. Let's go, Scott. Stop running your mouth. All right. I got my top loaders. We're ready to rip. Box number 1. And I'm not going to make this break about COVID, but I do feel like I should at least share my experience, just so everybody, because I was talking with a few of the folks that were aware that I found COVID over the week, or COVID found me. And just I kind of shared my experience with them, and I think there's a lot of, people's stories for sure, but it doesn't really hit home unless you kind of know somebody, and that was kind of where I was. I was like, that's not going to get me, I'm bulletproof. Not going to bug me at all. And then right before Christmas, I'm one of those guys. This is me. I'm the guy that wears the mask a little bit below his nose. Because in Oregon, it's like required everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. And I hate wearing my mask. I absolutely hate it. But they require us to wear it everywhere. It's like, okay. I go to Costco. I'm like, where's the samplers? Come on, give me the samplers. They're like, I can't because of COVID restrictions. I'm like, I don't care about COVID. Give me my samplers. But anyway, at airports, they have, I always found some of the rules really funny. Like at airports, I would be mask required in the airports unless you have a drink in your hand. In a bar, mask required unless you have a drink in your hand. In a restaurant, mask required unless you're eating. So what did I do? Everywhere I went, I always had a drink in my hand. Always had a drink in my hand. If I'm in the airport, I'm walking around with a drink in my hand. That's just how I would do it. And like I said, I didn't worry about it. I was like, it's not gonna bug me. I got a good immune system. I'll tell you what, it hit me upside the head, down the other. I had about 3 days where I was bad shape. I had about 2 days of like pre-symptoms. 2 days of pre-symptoms where I was just kind of achy and feeling a little weird, but nothing too extreme. Nothing too extreme, but I was just like, something's really off with me. Here we go, first box in. And I had after 2 days of pre-symptoms, I had about 3 days of hardcore achiness, headache, just couldn't sleep. I was just like, this is just awful. And then after about 3 days of that, then I had a day of just thinking I could do something, like I could tie my shoes. And after tying my shoes, I needed to take a nap. I mean, it was like I had just zero energy. So here I am now. Today is day 6, I think. Day 6. And I'm doing okay. I'm alive. It didn't kill me. I fought through it. And I'm ready to roll. So I'm wearing gloves. Everything will be sleeved. If you want, you can quarantine your package for a couple days. I don't think there's an issue with it, but we got a hit of some sort. Let's see what we got. But you know what cures COVID? A gold cures COVID, I heard. Booze and Bruce. And boom, Mr. Angelo finds the first gold, first hit, box number, wow. I got a tracker. I don't need to do that stuff anymore. There we go. We got a gold. That right there is the cure for COVID. Getting a gold. So Angelo, you've been cured. So anyway, now my 12-year-old got it as well from me. Absolutely no symptoms. None. I need to get my glasses on though. Hang on. Let me get my glasses. Ooh. All right, now I can read the numbers. All right. So that's my story. That's enough about COVID. I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you never. Some people are like, I don't know anybody that's had COVID. Well, I now know someone. Me. 2 out of 15. There we go. And I wasn't going to let COVID get in the way of this break. About midweek, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to happen or not. I think so. I think it's going to happen. But my wife said, drink a gallon of water every day. I did. I listened to her. Took a bunch of vitamins every day. Discussing Justin. Only one day I did take Advil. I know you're not supposed to you just let your body do its normal thing, but I couldn't make it one night. I was like, I can't. I got to sleep a few hours. And I did the Advil one night, discussing Justin. Maybe that slowed down the healing. I don't know. But man, it made it feel nice for a little bit. Chilly Millie. I don't think I've ever had so many hot and cold nights. It was crazy. It's like, I'm too hot. I'm too cold. I'm too hot. What am I? I don't know. I'm alive. All right. Here we go. On to Sapphire. Sapphire. Boom. We got a greenie. Rundown Rhoda. Fry and Ryan. Who is our green? And the green works for Foul Phil. Foul Phil would be Mr. Brad Williams. Bad B-Rad. Vask. Maybe sorry, I didn't read some of the comments. I don't do a good job of that. Santa Red for Eric, okay. Yes. Yes, the mess man did. Who's the bots? Techno? Is that what it is? I do get on my YouTube 49 out of 50. Foul Phil, and that goes to Bad Brad. I do get on my YouTube channel a lot of like comments from bots. I'm like, oh, at least the bots like me. The bots are really down with my breaks. Frying Brian, Rappin' Ruth, Wrinkly Randy, Corroded Carl. All right, box number 1. We've got a long ways to go. All right, box number 1. We're going to put my trash can over. Yeah, here we go. I got these in the mail. Beware of the Humans. Do you guys know this guy? He sold me this Nasty Nick. Pretty clean Nasty Nick, glossy back. He sold that on Facebook, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it out. Let me see. It's a 7. I pre-graded it a 7. Why is it a 7? Because it's so OC top to bottom. Left to right's not bad. It's got a little bit of an indentation up here, but I'll give it a 7. I think it'll get a 7. Maybe a 6, but I think it's a strong 7. I could get an 8 OC. But anyway, he gave me these Beware of the Humans. Let's open one pack. You guys know this guy that does these Beware of the Humans? He's like, hey, I'm going to send you some of my stuff, some of my merch. And I was like, what's your merch? Beware. What is that? Beware of the Humans on a Michael Jordan card? Wow. Okay. It's like, is it like wacky packages of some sort? Huh, Mike Tyson stuff. Interesting. All right. Well, that's Beware of the Humans, in case you guys were wondering. I think his name was Joe that sold me that stuff. But hey, guys, don't let me forget, and I know you won't. Don't let me forget. Christmas special. Everyone qualified for the free sealed sapphire box at the end. I'm not going to do a raffle tonight. I'm not doing a raffle tonight. Instead, in lieu of a raffle, I'm not going to have the energy to do a raffle tonight. I'll do it. I'll be back on those next week. But as I advertise, somebody's getting a free sealed sapphire box. So I'm sure you guys won't let me forget that. Everyone's name, every entry you had, every spot you bought, you qualify for the free raffle. So some people have 1. Some people have like up to, I think 10 is the most anybody plays. So there'll be 84 spots. 1 winner. We'll do that at the end. But yeah, no raffle for me. Next week though, we'll be back next week doing that. I know I promised one every week, but then I was like, well, I'm giving one away. Does that count? I think it does. I think you guys are cool with that. I just think I'm gonna be gassed after the break, and I don't want to be running around. My son, by the way, my oldest did not get COVID. He stayed in his room, left us alone. He's like, well, I told him, I go, hey, if none of us make it, Jack, you know where the sapphire boxes are, you know how to run these brakes. You know, I gave him all the contacts of everybody. I'm like, just keep the brakes going. You know, he's got a personality. He can make it work. I'm like, dude, I've shown you. Dad has shown you how to run brakes. You can do it. You've studied me forever. Proud dad mode. What did you teach your kid to do for employment after college? Well, I taught him to be a braker. Nerdy Norm. Phony Lisa. And we got a green to go in too. Junkie Jeff Turner. My neighbor, Junkie Jeff Turner. Vile Kyle. Number 38 out of 50. Boom. Steve, I hope you packed your lunch because this is going to be a long one. It's going to be a grinder. You're the first I think you're the first official tracker I've had track me. Maybe not. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I've had it. No, that's not. Mike Graben's tracked me, but almost every time Mike tracks me is always after the break. Poor Lauren. Dirty Harry. Junk Food John. Rob Slob. I was trying to think. I always try to think of like topics to talk about while I break. I'm different than other breakers. I know other breakers like to go, Mean Gene, Glug, Dwayne, and they go and do that stuff. I like to talk. I don't know. I feel like I was thinking the other day, I go, I bet most people just hit mute when I'm talking. They're just like, whatever. Scott's running his mouth. Some people find me entertaining. Other people are like, yeah, I don't listen to you. I just watch you flip through your cards. And I'm like, that's fine. I look at it this way. If you can make yourself laugh or talk to yourself and keep yourself entertained, you can get a freaking purple, number 15A. Boom, just wrap right through it. Big Bent Ben and the purple, Nurple, number 9 out of 10. Number 9 out of 10, a gold and a purple, 2 boxes in. Jeez. The COVID boxes are on fire. Where's the reds? COVID boxes are looking good. 15A. I want to say, without looking, 15A is Jesse or Karen. Jesse or Karen, is that accurate? I feel like 15. Karen. I wanted to say Jesse. Jesse's 16. Karen is 15. Boom. Karen's like, yep, that's why I played 15. Number 9 out of 10. 15. Alan Al. Boom. I made sure and removed all the teals. We went through and just dusted all the teals out of here. We're just like, we're not doing teals today. They're gone. Teals are out of here. The COVID killed the teals. Prickly Rick. COVID killed the teals. Sumo Sid. Buggy Betty. Thin Lynn. But yeah, I don't know. If you can't make yourself laugh, I don't think you're a good comedian. And I can. And as long as I find myself funny, that's all that matters. Fat Matt. But yeah, I was thinking of topics to talk about, Spacey Stacy, and I thought it's the end of the year, dollar bill. And I didn't get creative enough, but I was like, breakers have a different perspective on breaks than obviously people that play them. It's a different perspective. Tongue-tied Tim, and I was thinking of what are some of the things that are kind of funny, one-eyed Jack, that breakers hear that other folks don't. Like reasons why people have to drop spots. I thought was kind of an entertaining one. Oh snap! COVID didn't kill one of them. Lizard Liz, Busted Bob, Ryan. It didn't kill your teal. I was thinking, because some of the things that we get are reasons why people drop spots. And I see people give me reasons, I think out of respect, because if you drop spots, you don't have to give me a reason. You guys know that, right? You can just say, I'm out, and I think part of the reason why people give reasons is out of respect, because they're like, hey, I really like you, I want to be in your break, but I can't, and here's the reason why. And it's like, yeah, I get it. You Bonnie Bunny, Jenny Genius, I get it. And I thought like an end of the year review would be the top 1 or 2 reasons why people drop spots. I was like, can you guys guess the number 1 reason why? That don't say money, because that'd make too much sense. So don't guess that. But like excuse on why the next week someone drops a spot. What do you think the number 1 reason people use why they drop spots? Any guess? No, don't say money. Money's too easy, and it's not money. I do hear money, but that's usually not the number 1 reason. Well, it's kind of, Jason, it's kind of tied. It's kind of tied to it. So I guess indirectly that is correct, but there's actually kind of it's got a, let's see, fortunately. Was it the wife? Miller Time, well, in fairness, it's my spouse found out how much I was spending on Sapphire. That's the number one reason. That is number one. My spouse is, when I was thinking of like, I was like, I should do like a little game show, like Wheel of Fortune, where two people at the buzzer, and it's like, okay, what is the top 5 reason why? And I was like, how could I do that? How could I make that? Because there's about 2 or 3 others. And Jason, to your point, it is about money, but it's always the spouse found out how much they're spending on Sapphire. And I was like, oh, if that's honestly true, that must have been a tough conversation. It's like, oh, they dug into it and they found out. But that's the number one reason. So Miller Time hit it early, but yeah, a lot of times both spouses play. But that was the number one. Let's see. It seemed like I had another funny antidote to that as well that I was thinking of last night of other reasons why. But yeah, hey guys, just so you know, with me, I always tell folks this, is if you have to bounce for any reason, you don't feel the need to give me a reason. Just say, hey, I have to bounce for a little bit. The thing with me is I'll always take you back. Always. You're always welcome back. I'll still do business with you. We're not gonna I'm not gonna stop doing business with you or anything like that. You're always welcome back. And people have come and gone. They come back. They're like, okay, I'm back again. I'm gone again. Do your thing. Come and go as you want to. I'm not, don't feel like I gotta play Scott's break again. Otherwise he's gonna get pissed off at me. Well, I do wish a big hit after people leave my break. I'm kidding. I would never do that. I would never wish a big hit. But I've seen it happen. I have seen that happen. Blasted Billy. A couple people have played for a bunch, and all of a sudden they're like out, and I'm like, and then of course here it comes. But the thing with me, and I've told Larry this a few times. I've told some other folks that play like the single spots. It's like, I know what they're looking for. I feel the pressure. I told that to Ryan too. I was like, yeah, I feel a bit of pressure as a breaker. I got to get your hits. Boom. Bad breath, Seth. Okay. Now we got a green and a teal. We got the foul Phil and the bad breath, Seth. But no, I get just as excited when I see someone that's been playing my stuff for months and just kind of a dry spell, and then all of a sudden I hit a home run for them. I'm like, that's awesome. They stuck with it and they got it. Kind of bums me out. I forgot to share this. Look at this Christmas present. That's actually from the Berlin Wall, a rock. That's official Berlin. Got that for Christmas. Thought that was kind of cool. Pretty cool. I also got a mug that I want to show off too. Savage Stewart. Oh yeah, I had a long week to think about things. That's for sure. Harry Mary. Oh, well, it seemed like a long week to go delusional for a little bit. I was out of my mind. Lenny, Crowley Carl. I needed this break just to kind of have what my normal used to be. It's like, okay, I'm back. Up check. Booze and Bruce. Oh, shoot. I'm not giving numbers on the teal. I'll get you some numbers. Man, I like these boxes so far. Pretty solid. Is that 3 boxes, 2 golds and a purple? Is that really what we're doing? 3? Or is it 4 boxes? Anyway, teals. Let me get this Berlin rock out of the way. Okay, so the gold number is 5 out of 15. Okay, and then we'll go backwards. We'll get to the teals. Sorry, Steve. Matt Dewey will save the break. He always gets me going on those. Thanks, Matt. Okay, Busted Bob, teal, is number 88 out of 99. Foul Phil, 49 out of 50. That's a green. Wrong one. Bad Breath Seth, 77 out of 99. 77 out of 99. Okay, did I get them all? Steve, am I up to par? Oh, don't even announce JT got it. JT, I don't need to. Most of you guys have been playing the same number so long, you guys already know who to congratulate. Congratulate JT on that. Always, JT, I'm always going to remind you about that 46 spot. 46, ever since you asked me about that 46 spot, it just seems to always produce. It's a producing spot. Slane Wayne. No matter where I get the boxes from, whatever source, it's always like, there's a 46. Another 46, Michelle Muck, Mona Loser. It's a producer. Some numbers are just producers, it seems like. And unfortunately, it seems like some numbers aren't mega producers. Or they've overproduced. I don't know. Marty Mouthful. That's a tough one. 48. Drunk Ken and Wacky Jackie. Okay. Get my stuff out of the way. Last pack. Are we at 65 yet? It feels like with all that gold. Oh boy, these are some colorful boxes. Tina and Mr. Do I even need to announce it? I don't think I need to announce who got that. Mr. Siegel gets the Stormy Heather. Congratulations. We're visiting a lot of people. It's spreading the wealth. Other than Brad. Brad's the two-time champion so far. Two-time champion. Here we go. 25 out of 25, Mr. Siegel. There you go. We're gonna. I don't keep teals and greens up very long. They go to sleep. All right, we got 2 golds, a purple, and an orange. This is Susie, Scary Carrie. Let's keep going. 8 total hits. What? That was only 3 boxes, and we're at 8. What? Did I have a 4-banger or something? 2, 6. I don't even notice. Whatever. Just do your thing. I don't need to worry about it. You're doing fine, Steve. I like it. I don't have to think now. Because me walking, chewing gum, all that stuff, it's tough to do all at once. Just shut up and break, Scott. Shut up and break. All right, I can do it. All right. All right. So, GPK Chris has something that's up his sleeve. What's going on? What is the prediction on that one? I'm excited to know what GPK Chris has going on. I thought he would. He put the teaser out. He put the teaser out for some viewership, and then this is the biggest break in what, 3 months? Have we had a bigger break than 30 in 3 months? I thought he was going to reveal. I wanted to know what it was. What is it? Inquiring minds want to know. He said it was a shady tactic, and I'm like, man, I could use a few shady tactics. Why don't you teach me? What is it? What is it? But I guess we'll know later. But if you guys know, let me know. I'd like to hear what the shady tactic is. Teach me. Teach me these shady tactics. X-ray machine. What was? I guess. Could you see color though? I don't think you can see. Maybe a futuristic X-ray machine that you could see through and see color. Because you gotta be. I guess if you could see the numbers on the back, off the wall, Paul. That'd be crazy. I'm gonna guess that's no on that one. Flat mat. Probably several. Two 3 hitters. Okay. Russell Muscle. Weird Mindy. So this, the first 20 boxes or so are from a newer batch. So I wanted to see what was under the hood of these. Wanted to see what was under the hood, and we're finding out they're decent. They're decent. All right, Adam Bob. Electric Bill, Adam Bomb. Oh. Bad Breath Seth. Potty Scotty. Hot Scott. And Muggin' Megan. 2 3 hitters. I like it. When I'm going to 65, I'm going to need a lot of 3 bangers. If not, oh, cool. That is, we already know what that is. That's pretty cool. I like seeing that. I wish it was a different number, but that's all right. That's all right. Centered nicely. Centered nicely. Boom. Little atom bomb in the teal variety. We're going to put that one up. Congratulations, John Camacho. You got yourself an atom bomb teal. And the number is 74 out of 99. Boxes are banging. I know how you guys like banging boxes, so do I. Especially when I'm low energy. Way to keep me high energy is just give me banging boxes. I'll stay awake. I'll keep going. You guys are staying awake. Let's keep ripping. Evil Eddie. Fran. Leaky Lou. And Crack Jack. Haggy Maggie. Stormy Heather. Has anyone heard anything about the missing hit stuff? Melt Melissa. I have got back 0 communication from Tops. Nothing. They have said boo to me. Just wondering. I saw that one report, Nasty Nick, Unstitched Mitch. That one report that said Kennel Kenny that they were. Was that a 1-banger? Was that a 1-banger box and we got Atom Bomb? Okay. I'll take a 1-banger box with Atom Bomb. Yeah, I haven't heard diddly from them. And I'm wondering if it's even worth submitting stuff to them anymore for the Sapphire because it's past the year. Yeah, that's a good Atom Bomb. I could see that one grading 10. I really could. I don't have any reason not to give it a 10. Probably a 9.5 Beckett. I don't think it's a perfect 10, but for PSA, it's centered nice. I didn't really inspect the surface to look for any surface scratches or anything like that, factory stuff, but it looks good. I'm staring at it right now going, yeah, I could see that going, Jim. That's a good one. That'd be a nice Atom Bomb. Maybe this is the batch that's got the big boy Atom Bomb. You never know. Never know. You know how some batches get a little bit streaky with the cards, similar parallels. You're like, okay, now I'm kind of 50 boxes into that. 4 to 6 weeks behind. Oh, yeah, 4 to 6. I did read that, Matt. I read that about the what that one guy got back from them. 4 to 6 weeks behind. I wonder if it's because everybody flooded them with missing hits or if they just decided we're not doing anything this time of year. We're not printing Vacation. We're not printing Chrome 4. Why should we worry about missing hits? I think that if they're really gonna fulfill people's orders for missing hits, they're gonna run another batch of pink, would be my guess. I bet they have the card stock for it. Why wouldn't they just do another batch of them and say, okay, that's it. Everyone that put in their stuff by this date, it's been a year since Sapphire's been out. The rest of you are burnt. Sorry, you're burnt. That's kind of what I think they'll do, but that's just me guessing. Just guessing. Peach. 9 packs. Into box 4, 9 total hits. That was the last week, Pete. Oh yeah, last week, Pete, I got 9 packs. 9 packs, and they said that it. Weird Windy, that it might have been SPK's missing pack because he had a 7-pack box back in like July, and I might have got the box that had his pack, so I had to send that pack to SPK just because it was his pack. Ashcan Andy. No, I'm kidding. I did not. Electric Bill. Sumo Sid. But yeah, we got 9 packs in 1 box. 3 hits. It was a 3-hit box. Yeah, Matt, I think so. I think they did delay, but there we got a teal. We haven't had a lot. Is that our 3rd teal? Hot Scott and Sewer Soup. 56 out of 99. Did you guys, those that participated in it, did you guys like 56 out of 99. Did you guys like how I closed the break out with the last 9? With a 30 box break, it's a little bit harder to close out because the spots are more expensive. But did you guys like how I did that? Where I just put, okay, first place gets $600 towards open spots. Second place got $300. It appeared to be a little bit more popular. I think it appeared to be a little bit more popular than just running character draws. Here's this character. It seemed to be okay. I don't know. It seems like everything has a life expectancy that's not very long when it comes to how to close breaks out. So I'll probably do it again and then see how it goes. But I thought it was kind of a fun way of like, okay, I have $600 now that I won in that raffle. Danessa won. She spent 90. Evil Addie. She spent 90 bucks and she won $600 to spend, Wrinkled Rita, in the break. And then she got 2 more spots in the next one and got second place. Double Heather in the gold. Clog Dwayne. I know somebody's been waiting a long time for a big hit out of there. Mr. Redland, congratulations. You got the Double Heather gold. We are hitting some color parades with these boxes. I like it. Lots of gold and a purple and an atom bomb. I'm liking it so far. And what are we? A long ways away. We're still a long ways away. But I like what they're producing so far. I'm going to move Atom Bomb. He's a teal. He gets displaced. Double Heather goes right there, right in the front. Congratulations, Mr. Redland. I don't say your name very often in these breaks, but you get it today. And it's the Heather. I know you like the Heather. 49A. Very nice. Haggy Maggie. Oh, shit. You know, I have a lot of failures in life, and one of them is reading the numbers on the back. 3 out of 15. I'm wearing glasses. Readers. I wear readers. So I can read these numbers, and I still don't read them to you. 3 out of 15. Sorry about that. Matt Dewey, keep me in line. Bonnie Bunny. Keep me in line. Leaky Lou and Dirty Harry. Let's keep going. Whew. Had an exciting day last night. Kind of gave me a little bit of excitement. Nasty Nick and Jolton Joe was the Colts Cardinals game. Melton Melissa, Phony Lisa. I had a parlay going that paid big money. No whammies, big money. And I needed the Colts just to win. And that game was a sweat. It was a sweat, and they actually came through for me. So that was kind of fun. So that meant that I had some money to spend on today's games. I'm a Cowboys fan, Kenny Kennel, Rappin' Ruth, but really I'm more of a gambler than a Cowboys fan. I'll bet it against Dallas all the time. People that play my raffles are like, hey, why don't you gamble? I'm like, yeah, you don't see what I do on my own time. I do gamble. I'm a gambler. That's kind of why I like running the GPK Live page, because it's got that fun little atmosphere of some wagers. Not like sports wagers, but like you're picking it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. We have fun over there. If any of you are kind of new, Garbage Pail Kid Live, I run a lot of product over there, although this week I've been pretty quiet. I think people are like, geez, what happened to Scott? There's no product going up. What is going on? And then Kenny's out of town. By the way, Kenny, thank you, Kenny, for I got Ricardo's stuff, and I got the little mystery pack that you sent me. That was fun. The mystery pack. Hey, how you doing? Can I get you anything? Let me know if I can get you anything. All right. Let's keep going. I like this new batch, by the way. I think they're here to stay. This is a good batch. Strong batch. I know we're not seeing reds and pads, but you know what? If you give me purples and golds all day long, I'll swim in that pool. That's a pool I'll swim in. And I know we're getting 49, but we are getting some different, or 46. I know we're getting JTs, that's the regular one, but we are getting some different ones, so that's kind of fun too. Getting some different ones. That's what I like to do on my breaks, is try to get you guys some variety. mix it up. Here we go. Did I get an update? Into box 5, 11 total hits. We're +1. Look at that. 1 orange, 3 gold, 1 purple. Okay, we need to change those other numbers around a little bit. It's the same batch. I don't know. Matt, I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Weird Wendy. This isn't our first time. I think I ran a few of these last time. Now, that cat, remember I was telling you guys last break about the guy that I took a gamble on, Electric Bill, and I tried out a few of his boxes because I was like, I want to try out a few of your boxes first and just see what happens. Because what I don't want is give you guys a bunch of bunk boxes or no. Well, you guys could care less about no-hit boxes. That doesn't bug you in my breaks. You're like, get as many no-hit boxes as you want, Scott. We don't care. We're going until we hit a certain number anyway. So why do no-hit boxes matter? Well, they matter to me a little bit. They do matter to me. I don't want a batch of no-hit boxes, I can tell you that. But he sent me the rest of them. Because that was the one where we got the red and we got some other decent color in there. And I was like, yep, I'll take the rest of them. We got a teal. And so those are coming in. I think I got like 5 coming from him. Hot Scott, Brutal Bridget. 56B, that was a late pickup. 56. Who got 56? Is that a Danessa pickup? No, that's not. That was not. That was a Lee Robbins. Lee Robbins swapped from 23 over to 56. But as I've told you guys before, majority of my boxes come from distributors and in big batches. So they're not, that's just how mine come. But every once in a while I take a stab at other people's boxes and try them out just to kind of see, because they're still sealed boxes, Ugly and Creepy Carol. And the one I passed on that I'm still kicking myself over because I had first rights to all of his was the Billy McLeod boxes. A guy popped up on Facebook, Foul Phil, and I'm like, who's this guy? And he's selling Sapphire boxes. Oh, look at this. I can tell you what, this is a money batch. Holy cow, 24B. We're just gonna get gold today, guys. I hope you're okay with that. Everybody's getting a gold for Christmas. Everybody's getting a gold. But I passed on them. And the price wasn't bad, but I was like, I don't know, 8 out of 15, 24B. But I passed on them, and then Billy got 1 box, and he opened it up, and what do you know? 2 packs in, he gets a red. He's like, Scott, look at this. And I was like, okay, John Hemley, your turn for a gold. Get in line. Everybody get in line for a gold. Sorry, Brian, your orange is going down. We only have room for gold in this party. We're going gold. So I was like, that sucks. I want nothing more than to have big hits in my breaks. It's what you guys want to see. It's what makes it must-see TV. You guys don't come here for anything else other than the big bangers, Bonnie Bunny. And so I was like, I blew it. That's one where I made a mistake. And then, of course, Dirty Harry, he went back to the guy and he bought another box, 56B. Let me get that for you. 56B was number 52 out of 99. Thank you, Matt Dewey. 52 out of 99. So then for Christmas, he bought another box for himself. Billy McLeod did. And I was like, okay, let's see what Billy gets here. And I watched his live break and I was like, pulls a purple, Haggy Maggie, Joltin' Joe. And then I was like, by now those rest of those boxes are long gone. I'm sure as soon as people saw the red, because I saw Leo asking questions going, did that come from that guy? And I was like, those are gone. Those are there. Those are gone. But I don't know if Leo got them or who got them, but those, maybe Billy took the rest of them, but that was a nice little two out of, I think he had 6 boxes total. But to start off red and purple in your first 2, Kendall Kinney, Rappin' Ruth, that either means one of 2 things. Every box was just loaded, or the 2 best hits came out of those 2 boxes, and the rest of them are going to be your standard. So I guess we'll find out, to be determined. But yeah, I was like, maybe I should have bought those, because he offered them to me. I think I offered him some trade. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to do those. I don't want to do them. I kind of stopped buying them from other sources. I just kind of lost hope with humanity. After a couple bad deals, I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. Stick to my distributor. They've taken really good care of me. Keep taking care of me. So that's what I'm doing. But I did fail. I failed you guys. Those boxes should have been on here. They should have been here. It was 37. So James Tyrus, I failed you on a red. That would have been yours. And then the purple, I don't remember. Was it 24? I think it was a 24 purple. But we'll see. We'll see if Billy got the rest of those. But that was his Christmas break. Billy opened up a box Chrome 1 Hobby and got a gold in his Chrome 1, which you guys know, Chrome 1 is a tight, stingy box. It's tough. But if you get a big hit like an auto, ooh, that was my Fool's Gold, my first Chrome 1 break ever. Adrock nails the C card, the auto. Kermit nails the gold, all in one break, one box. One box of Chrome 1, and that's what we pulled, those three. And I forgot, because I bought them back in 2013. I forgot when I opened them. You're basically getting one. You're getting one hit. And the rest of the box is just kind of like hope and a prayer. And that's why I stopped in 2013. I was like, man, these $100 or $80 a piece or whatever, the 60, I don't remember what they were. I was like, this just isn't worth it. And we weren't into breaks then. That'd have been fun back in 13 doing Chrome 1 breaks all the time. It would have been cheap. Bunny. A little cheaper than now. Leaky Lou. Phony Lisa. I will do them again. I will do Chrome 1 breaks again, but right now, Sapphire's still a thing. And it's, as a breaker, I get a little more joy and excitement out of Sapphire than I do Chrome 1 because you get a lot of color. You don't get color with Chrome 1. You get an auto, you might get a plate, you might get a gold. And it's not even a gold card, it's just the trim. There's another teal for us. Kennel Kenny. Dead Ted. There you go, JT. I know what you're up to. I know what you're up to right now. Getting the 46 guy. We're going to get the other pad, aren't we, JT? The other half. You know what's coming. JT knows what's coming. Here we go. 39 out of 99. We're going to double rainbow him, aren't we? Well, we'll find out, I guess. Remains to be seen. Swell Mal. Buggy Betty. Lukewarm. And Flat Pat. How many people have the double rainbow anyway? Brainy Janie. I think Leo's closing in on it because I nailed him with both sides of his pad, Sewer Sue and Jason Basin. So you get the hard part done and then you can kind of fill in the blanks with some of the easier loose ends. 50. Boy, we went with is this our first standard? Atom Bomb. All right, I see you. Mr. Larry. I see you. All right. It's a start. I'm cooking. I'm starting to cook, Mr. Larry. Number 6 out of 50. 6 out of 50. I'm going to take down... No, I won't take anything down, but I got to put it up. Larry doesn't see his get up very often, so... Larry, just for a moment, Larry. I'll put you right there. All right. There you go. Junk Food John. Janet Planet. Junk Food John again. Tripper Dan. And Mug and Megan. All right. Maybe this is the batch, Larry. Maybe this is the batch with that 2 card. Maybe. Dressy Jesse. Vile Kyle. And we're moving on to our next box. Moving on up. Here we go. Pretty, no, we had 2-3 hitters from this batch. Okay. That works. So, next week, the 30 boxer was a bit, I wanted to do it. I had been talking about it long enough, and it won't be a normal practice. 20 boxes will be my normal break. If we ever get to where there's not a lot of breaks happening in a week, I'd be open to dropping a 10er in the middle of the week if we ever, but I don't think I'll do a 30 again, at least for a while. But so on tomorrow, I'll drop my 20 box break, and instead of going with 40 hits, because I know it's going to take a minute to wean you guys back down to normal, we'll do 45. Okay. So 20 boxer, same price as the 20 boxer before. So it's going to revert back to the same price. I'm not adjusting any of the prices. It'll revert back to the exact same. I kept my sheet so that way I didn't screw anything up. If there is any error, don't get mad at me. Just send me a message if I make any mistakes, guys. You know that by now. I've always made the joke is talk nice to me in public, but bash me privately. You know, yeah, I'm kidding when I say that. Just DM me. I'm a human being too. Let me know if I ever make a mistake or if I screwed up or something I'm doing bugs you. Just let me know. You guys, honestly, no one else in this GPK world matter other than those that play my breaks when it comes to Sapphire. You guys are the ones that dictate what I do. Any other person's opinion about me or how I break, it means zero to me. It really does. It's totally irrelevant. What matters to me though is you guys and what you guys want, and 20 boxes seems to be the right number with the majority that play my breaks. I can't do 50 hits on 20 boxes. I think you guys understand that. That's because my pricing you guys noticed when I did the 50, my pricing didn't go up. It didn't reflect that. That was just more of a customer appreciation. I did it twice. Looney Lenny, Weird Wendy. And so I'm gonna scale it back. Not gonna take all of them away. Brainy Brian. We're gonna scale it back to 45, okay? So Monday's break tomorrow by the way, I'm breaking Saturday. My normal break is Sunday, but Edge said, sorry, Scott, I've been here longer than you. I'm moving you out of the way on your slot. And I was like, okay. No, I'm kidding. He asked. He said, Scott, I can't do it on Saturday. I said, that's cool. Let's just swap. So I'm going Saturday. He's going to go on Sunday. So Edge is his New Year's spectacular isn't actually New Year's. I get the New Year's spectacular because New Year's Day is Saturday, and so technically I'm going to cross his name off on that board, and I'm going to put Scott's New Year's spectacular. Also, just for those that need a little bit of entertainment when they're either hungover or just kind of looking for something to do on New Year's Day. Okay, we got a green, 10 out of 50. Harry Mary, Cindy Lauper, Buggy Betty. That would be Mr. PJ. Not pajamas. That's a different PJ. We got Buggy Betty going to PJ. Congratulations. But for those that need a little bit of entertainment, that is number 10 out of 50. We're going to rip a case of Hit Parade Series 1, the old Series 1. I've done it before. I did with the one where Leo got the 13A PSA 10 out of the last one. Yeah, we got a teal. TV Stevie, Frigid Bridget, Fran. There you go, Mr. Redland. You got both sides of her now, Fran, and Double Heather. So yeah, I'm gonna bust open a case of Hit Parade Series 1 an hour before the break. So 1 hour before, I'll be on GPK Live, ripping into that. That is number 38 out of 99. 38 out of 99. Clean up my space a little bit, really. So I'm gonna open up those 10. How it works is each night I run a raffle for one winner, and the one winner gets their name on the box. And in the order of when they won, so right now we have 5 winners so far. In the order that we rip, they get to select the boxes that are inside. So number 1, when I open the case, they get to pick the the first box that they want. And in each case should be a big hit. One that says, here's your tag, you won the big hit of the case. If we don't get that, every winner, all 10 winners get a Chrome 3 hobby box and a Chrome 1 fat pack, Stormy Heather. Because we did go through a batch where we didn't get a hit, Double Heather and Tina. We did go through a batch where we didn't get a hit, and so I just gave it a guaranteed backer that they're gonna get something cool no matter what. So that's if we don't get one. But tune in, hopefully it'll be fun. It's the last. I ran out of all my Series 2, and this is the last of my original Series 1. The cool thing about the Series 1 is that they have a lot of original Series 1 cards inside of them. So, let me get a little drink here. This is the most I've talked in the last 5 days combined. Like in the last 5 days combined, this hour so far that I've been on is like the longest I've run my mouth. And you're like, man, why couldn't it have been yesterday when the break was? Then he'd shut up, just rip. Shut up and break. You guys know I can't break without running my mouth, though. It's just not possible. It's not something I can do. But you do have a mute button. You don't have to listen. Oh, that's right. I had a little funny story. I've gotten to know Mr. Siegel pretty well. A lot of you guys pretty well. But I remember when I first started breaking, and I didn't really know Brian at all. And he had joined a few of my breaks. He goes, yeah, I like how you break. But any way you could actually break more and talk less? Because my breaks, I was like the slowest breaker. My break speed was like the slowest. He's like, yeah, if you it's kind of late on the East Coast, and you kind of get going, and it seems like, and he was really cool about it. But I still remember that story when he told me. He's like, he told me if you could just maybe break a little faster and talk a little less. You know what, Brian? Not much has changed since that first time when I met you, when I talked more and broke less. I think I'm still in that. I think I'm a little bit faster. Maybe. It's debatable, isn't it, Brian? I don't know. I'm not sure. Here we go. What box are we on? Into box 8, 17 hits. We're still hovering on that +1. Holy smokes. Dollar bill. Fran. Oh, right off the bat, we got a teal. 61 out of 99. 61 out of 99. And a banana. That would go to Mr. Lloyd. Nate Dogg pulls the Anna banana. But yeah, not much has changed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brian. As much as you wanted me to, it's just you can't change a jabbermouth. Jabberwocky. Ugly. Norma, I know, I see it. Crackjack, I see it. Norma, where is it? Where is it? Evil Eddie and Messy Tessie. Let's keep going. So yeah, with the hit parades, those are $30 a spot. There's 10 spots per box. They pretty much sell out every night. If they ever don't sell out, then I will open up minis. I have to do that every once in a while, Potty Scotty. But it will be the last case, and it should be a fun rip on Saturday. I'll do it 1 hour before the break on Garbage Pail Kid Live page. Garbage Pail Kid Live. I will rip that. If you guys want to tune in, have a little bit of pre-game, a pre-funk to the break. I got to figure out my time on Saturday, though. Saturday's New Year's Day. Most people are kind of around, right? I mean, it's New Year's Day. It's Saturday. I would guess the evening's kind of open for you guys. Since New Year's Eve is on a Friday night. Here's the deal. Go really, really hard Friday night. And just be incapacitated all day Saturday, where I'm your savior. I'm all you got. You're like, all I have to look forward to on Saturday is Scott's break, nothing else. And I'm so hungover, I can't survive. Flat Pat. Well, you don't have to do that. It's a requirement. Stinky Stan. Let's keep going. But that is the plan. 20 boxes. Cranky Frankie. I know there's going to be a bunch of open spots because when we went to the 30 box, people gave up their right of first refusal, Mob Paul, on quite a few spots because the pricing went up. And all the people that won through raffles or however you won your spots, bye Bobby, those spots will automatically be dropped unless you tell me otherwise. They will be planned drops. I always do that whenever we have a raffles. I assume you won it, but you weren't willing to buy it. So I just assume and I drop them. But please, if you could, let me know tonight, any drops. It helps me out. I know some of you forget, and I know life happens, whatever, but if you could tonight, let me know your drops. And if you're like, I want to see the pricing, it's the, you can already see the pricing. All you have to do is scroll back one break on the breaks page. All you have to do is scroll down until you hit my previous break, or you can just type in my name, search by Scott Calvert, and you will find my previous break, and you can see the pricing of the characters, because their pricing is not going to change. It's going to be the exact same as the last 20 boxer. And I do have, I do run into it a little bit. People are like, hey, your pricing's a little bit more than some of the other breakers. And I'm like, so? You know how I break? And they're like, no, I just saw that your pricing is a little higher. I think if you know how I break, you understand why my pricing is a little bit higher. I don't really need to go into a lot of detail about that, but I think most of you understand that you're paying for a premium service. That's just, it is what it is. You guys know I would never stop short on a break. You guys know that. So, and I won't do that to you guys. I run, and that's just me. That's just me. I don't stop short on breaks. So you guys, and that's probably enough on that. But I've had a few people ask me about it, so I thought I would discuss it. You guys are paying a little bit more for a different type of service. That's all. That is it. So let's keep ripping. All right, we've been cold here for a minute. I feel like we've been a little cold. I'd like to heat up. We're still in that same batch too. What happened? Come out hot. Come out hot. Looney Lenny, Potty Scotty, Up Chuck, and Furry Fran. All right, Nate Dog, I'm pulling your red. I'm not gonna shut up though. Savage Stewart, Messy Tessie. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get a shirt. You guys, why don't you guys make me a shirt that says "Shut up and break"? The old LeBron James thing. Shut up and dribble. Shut up and break, Scott. And a banana. I'd wear it. It's not gonna shut me up though. It's just not. I have diarrhea of the mouth. I've been told that a lot. Like, dude, you just talk. My 12-year-old, same thing. 12-year-old. They're like, where does he get this from? They're like, dude, he's you. He's you. I'm like, okay, I get it. Blaster Billy. Rachel Rodent. We got a Dirty Harry. That does not go to Mr. Jeremy Jack. He jumped off that spot. That goes to Danessa Undressa. Congratulations. That was one that you won the roundabout way. There we go. All right. Is it a teal or is it a red coming next? I need a red. I don't like, I know you guys are let down when I don't pull a red. I feel the same way. I sit in a dark corner the rest of the evening. I'm like, what happened? What went wrong? I pulled no reds. How did I go a break with no reds, Tina? I think that happened to me once this month, right? One break. Remember that one break this month where I didn't pull a red? They did? By how much? Remember that one break where I only pulled golds for people? Well, I feel like we're having that one right now. Bugbert, we got a number 10 out of 15. I believe that's a Dave Watts special. I believe that is a Dave Watts special. All right, Larry, your time is up. You've been number on the green. This one? I thought I numbered that one. I guess not. Boy, is that a 6 or a 5? That's a 6 out of 50. 6 out of 50. Oh, you're talking about this one. 20 out of 50. 20 out of 50 on the Dirty Harry. 20 out of 50. Yeah, Dave Watts. Yeah, I got it. I see you, Steve. We got it. We're good, right? I think we're good. Odd Todd. Patty Putty. Evil Eddie. Marty Mouthful. Last pack. Here we go. Slimy Sam. Chris Hiss. Hey, I see you guys do listen. Art Gallery. Maybe that's why I talk. I now I have my glasses on. I can read. I can read. I can see what you guys are saying. You know, before I didn't have my glasses on, you guys could run your mouths the whole time, making fun of me. And now I have my readers on. Cat's out of the bag. I can see what you guys are saying. It's not really talking shit behind my back because you're right in front of me. You're like, he just never reads. The guy can't read. He doesn't read the numbers on the back of the cards. He doesn't read what we say about him. All right. I like the banter. I like it. All right, here we go. Steve, into box 10. 20 hits, we broke even. 10 hits, 20 hits. So we're a third. We're not even a third yet. I need to speed up. Come on, Scott. Faster. It's 30 boxes. What are you doing? Empty box. Holy smokes. It's a lot. Hey, this is a lot of work today for me. Normally it's not. Normally I could just crank right through this. Maybe I will. Naturally, you know, by box 20, you know, you're going to be going, Scott, are you okay? You're not talking anymore. There'll be some pulse checking. We need a pulse check in aisle 3. He's not alive. He's still breaking, but he's sleepwalking. You'll be asking me to talk by then. You're like, no, that'll never happen. Steve, is this the last time we're going to see you? Is this it? Is it a one and done? Where's Vinny the gnat? Vinny, it's Finn. I forgot to tell you, Mark. His name's Finny with an F. F as in Frank. He is, I do like Vinny though. I like Vinny. But Finny Hanna. He doesn't know I'm breaking right now, so shut up. Shut up. Don't tell him. I come down here and sit in the chair again. Dad, are you going to buy me 7 different things if you hit this? Yes, I will. Oh, and then I hit it. I was like, you guys want him to come down, though, because he usually hits big. Matt, that'll save you money, though. It'll save you some money. Foul Phil, Fran. I need to clean up my cards here in a second. I'm getting the squeeze over here. I'm getting the squeeze from the cards. When do we take the break? 15 boxes? I'll just take like a 2-minute break. Give you guys a chance to do your thing. I guess I could put it where you could read the names. Don't even show you the names. Adam Baum. Ooh, Mr. Siegel. Haven't said your name enough. There it is. 64A. Remember that break? We had 3 greens. Hot Scots, 3 of them in a row. Bang, bang, bang. That was wild. I haven't seen that before. 3 greens of the Hot Scot came in one batch. There we go. Hot Scot. I'm even going to read the number. Look at that, guys. I'm learned. I'm a learned doctor. 29 out of 99. 29 out of 99. Bad Breath Seth. Potty Scotty. I think Uncle Leo is breaking this week. I think he's doing a 10-banger, I think is what he told me. So get in on his stuff. I saw Edgerly's got his 30-banger almost full for next week. That'll be fun. These 30-bangers are probably a dying breed. I don't think we'll be seeing a lot of them. They're a tough fill. It's just not That looks like an orange. It is an orange. Odd Todd. Just I bring up Uncle Leo. Bring up Uncle Leo, and then boom. The odd Todd. The odd Todd finds Leo. Just like that. And that is number 18. Yes, 18 out of 25. In the orange. We haven't had a lot of orange. 18 out of 25. Odd Todd. This is the card that I had the 2 out of 6 breaks. Pulled pads. Russell Muscle. Weird Windy. That was kind of fun. I remember those days. Back when I'd pull a pad every couple weeks. Missed those days. Ray to K. Flat pat. Then pulled one in a random. Off the wall Paul. Sticky Sand. It was a 7-box random. Had the rainbow. That was fun. My first, was my first and only rainbow, I believe. Maybe I've had another one. I don't know. Cranky Frankie. Dead Ted. Bobby and Paul. Okay, after this box, I gotta move these off to my right a little bit further. They're kind of making me claustrophobic. They're squeezing me a little bit. Rapping Ruth. All base. Leaky Lindsay, Harry Gary. Okay. I gotta move the Berlin wall. Move that out of the way. This. Stacks of sapphire. Let me just move some stacks of sapphire out of the way. Maybe. Music. I gotta show you guys this Stein I got as well for Christmas. Really cool. Boom. All right, almost done with the cleanup. Just wanted to do some housekeeping real quick. They start, when you have that many base, they pile up quick. All right, look at this thing. Look at this beer stein. Look at that. You can't really see it that well. Look at this bad boy. That is legit. From Germany. A favorite customer of mine sent that to me in the mail. That is a filthy beer stein. I think it's pretty cool. All right, that was probably my favorite Christmas present. Don't tell my wife. That came from Germany. It is really, really cool. I really like it. Thank you, Angelo. That was really cool. All right, here we go. Box 11, 22 hits. We are still even. Okay, so we're going to 65. Boom. Let's go. Box 11. Can't wait to throw an ice cold beverage in that. Can't wait until I can have a ice cold beverage. Probably gonna take it easy for a week. I think I might lay low this week. I think will be my plan. Actually, I think a lot of people would probably request that I did that. Scott, you want to come over to our house? No, that's okay. Not getting a lot of invites over right now for whatever reason. I don't know. I think what they told me was 10 days from the first symptoms. Then I'm like free to go around and get it again, I guess. I don't know. Boy, these are really like professional. These are how these packs. They're like nice and smooth. There's interesting. Okay. I know breakers always like, hey, this is this or this or that, but you do notice weird little nuances of boxes and packs. Like, oh, the wrapper on this is this way. These are all like perfectly pressed and just no wrinkles. Let's see if that means anything. Swell Mel, Buggy Betty. If they give us bunk hits, then we're like, yeah, We don't want those, Scott. We don't want those perfectly ironed out packs. They're no good. So far, they're giving us plenty of base. Ray Decay. Lots of base. Sewer Sue. Double Heather. Yeah, it's a teal. You're like, okay, we're enough of those. Enough of those. They gave us a teal. Harry Mary, that would be Augusta Goop. Augusta Goop. Congratulations. You got yourself a teal. Harry Mary in the number 71 out of 99. 71 out of 99. I feel like we got another gold coming soon, don't you? Doesn't seem like it's anytime we go more than 5 minutes without a gold, it's like, oh, time for another gold. Janet Planet, Junk Food John, Adam Bob, Trippy Dan. The music stopped. The day the music died. Wow, Kyle. Okay, maybe the perfect packs aren't all we're hoping for. Mug and Megan, and we got a Augusta Goop. Augusta Goop. He won the pack. We've had that happen before, the 12-31 combo. We've had that 12-31 combo before in a pack. I don't think it's really that rare anymore. And he happens to play 12 and 31. We're going to start floating home again. And the number on the back is number 6 out of 50. You guys are placing side bets. Side bets. He's going to forget to say the number on the back of that one. You were wrong. You lost all your money. Dressy Jesse. Leaky Lindsay, Virus Iris, and Crack Jack. Spacey Stacy, the Bobby. No gold. Brian, Gary. Last pack. The Gunster. The Polster. Sarah, Dave. Let's keep going. All right, Steve, we're still even, I guess. I guess we're still even. How's the connectivity today? I guess I shouldn't say anything. You guys aren't saying anything to me, so why do I even ask? I got my little, I put a little wall outlet in. I got my modem out. I mean, I did everything I can do, so hopefully it's good. Box 12, 24 hits. 10 teal, 6 green, 2 orange. Pretty standard break so far. Let's light a fire into this break. We have 2 more boxes left of this batch. And then we're going to jump into another batch. 2 more of this one. Eventually, all the batches will just be mixed together, but I like to see what I'm getting. I like to see what's in store, what kind of. And this one's been pretty diverse. Not so much on the. What do we got? Five golds. Not so much diverse on the big hits. It seems like it's a gold so far, anyway. It seems to be the gold leader, which you'll have some that seem to be like really strong in orange. I had one batch that was like purple. It's just like bananas in the purple. Seems I always find 1 or 2 reds, but I'll take a gold batch. I always take a gold batch. But batches can change. They can move around. But I think by the time I'm winding down, everything's just going to be in a one big bin, and we're gonna go from there. And we're gonna do it. I think I'm done buying them though. After my next batch comes in, I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna buy them anymore. Doug Plug, Adam Bomb. But I have a hard time saying no. Sicky Vicky, Mark Bark. I do. I have a really hard time saying no. I have spending issues. I can't say no to these things. Ashcan Andy, Sicky Vicky, Frying Brian, Cheeky Charles. But I don't know how many more times someone's going to come knocking on my door to sell me them, though. I feel like those knocks are starting to dwindle. Even Steven, Matt Rat. Okay, we got a little orange, Messy Tessie, and we got a Ginny Jelly. I know who that's going to. You know what time it is. It's Miller time. It's Miller time. Ginny Jelly. I know you like the Sarah Slime, but you're getting the Ginny Jelly now. You're getting the Ginny Jelly, Mr. Miller time. And the number on the back is number 9 out of 25. Ginny Jelly. All right. Let's keep going. Let us keep going. Let us entertain you. Split kit. Oliver Twisted. 24. Jimmy Genius. 12 boxes. We only have 18 boxes left. We only have a full break left. Rico Brina. Ancient Annie. Anna Teal. Junkie Jeff. We got the New Wave Dave. Who played 30 this time? That's one that, oh, that was Eric Sire. Eric Sire. I haven't called your name enough, and I didn't say thank you like I should have. Eric, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Out of 99. There you go. New Wave Dave. Hopefully that's the beginning of a nice little run there. We will see. Bonnie Bunny. Ventilated Vinny. Did I not do the back? 19 out of 99. Ray Gunn and Brett Sweat. A few glitches at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, nobody's hit me over. Nobody's pinged me on stuff yet, so that's good. Scary Carrie. Tongue-tied 10. Ginny Jelly. And we keep going. Spacey Stacy. Wacky Jackie. No hits. Green Jean and Brutal Brad. It's got to be foreign for you guys because you guys are usually the ones that are nervous. You guys are usually the ones that are nervous in like a 20 box break where you're like, every box you're like, is it going to be a one hitter? Is it going to be a no hitter? You know, now it's the script is flipped a little bit. Now it's me that's nervous because you guys, like I said, you guys could care less. You're like, whatever, just keep ripping. Rip till you get us to the number. Because I definitely want to see a 7-hit box. That's what I was hoping last week. Last week just didn't produce for me with the that 9-packer. I wanted to have the first 5-hit box. 5-hit. I've had a slew of 4-hitters. Slew of 4-hitters. None yet today, though. Seems like we're on a gold spell. We're on a gold. We need to hit. I think we only have one more batch, one more box out of this batch. So let's see if we get one more gold. Any other ones? How bad they lose? 1 point. That cost me money. I don't know how much, but it kind of cost me something on a parlay. Dang it. Stupid Seahawks. Can't even win at home in the snow. It was wild. For those of you not on the West Coast or aware of Seattle, Seattle doesn't usually get a lot of snow. It was snowing heavy in that football game, Heathen Steven, which is pretty rare. Yeah, no, that was. I had money on Seahawks. How did they lose at home? Fry and Brian, Haggy Mac. Who did they play? The Raiders? Oh, the Bears. I mean, what are the Bears even winning for? What are they playing for? I mean, come on. Sicky Vicky. Cactus Carol. Who wants the Cactus Carol? That was one that was kind of a dead spot. Nobody wanted 60B. 60B. 60 was... Oh, Cassie. Cassie, congratulations. First time playing my break. Thanks for joining. And look at that. She goes, I'm going to play 60. And I'm going to get a Cactus Carol orange. Why wouldn't you? Cassettes. Congratulations. And welcome to my breaks, by the way. Yes, first time playing, she gets a nice little orange. One of our longtime breakers, has a saying. Orange, you glad you played spot 60. Lucky left-handed Larry says that right there, Cactus Carol. That is number 22 out of 25. Since you are new, I'm going to put yours on center stage right there. Cactus Carol in the orange variety. I like it. Congratulations. First time playing, plays one spot, and she walks away with an orange. Excellent, excellent. It's a gateway drug. Now I gotcha. Now I gotcha. See you next week. See you next week. Where you could possibly get a red. Okay, this pack's being filthy. Not being very nice. Matt, did you have money on the Seahawks? I hope not. I hope you didn't. Doug Plug. My son, he's in his little fantasy league, and I'm kind of getting excited for him. Wrinkly Randy. Kids don't, they don't have, with COVID and all this stuff and lack of sports and everything, their social interaction's been kind of muted a little bit. And he's doing this, all of his buddies are doing their little fantasy football. And he's made the championship game today, so that was kind of cool. 48 out of 99. Wow, Kyle. Sumo said. Yeah. All right, Norma. You're right. All I do is get you teals. You're right. I hear you. Getting you a teal. Maybe this batch is warming up, the Sumo said. I don't know. Maybe this is the batch, Norma. Norma. Yeah, Seattle should have won that. Oh, well. Sumo said, another stingy little guy. He's not real little, but you know what I mean. 48 out of 99. There we go. One more box left of this batch. One more box left. Chili Millie. Bad Brad. Rundown Rhoda and Charred Chad. 3 orange or 4 orange. We're still got more golds than oranges though. Where's my purples? Where's my stinking purples? I still think Edge stole them all from that last break when he had a bunch of them. Bad Brad. Cactus Carol. Mad Max. Jenny Jelly. No gold on the back. Billy. Amy. Let's keep ripping. Art Gallery. Brett Sweat. Oh, that's cool. Slain Wayne. Just kind of popped up on us. That is Mr. Tyrus. Slain Wayne. Number 8 out of 50. Was that an orange? Seemed like that was an orange, teal, green box. That was fun. Mr. Tyrus, there you go. We're moving on to another box. I think I pulled ahead. No longer even. I'm one up. One up. And how many boxes? 26. So if we're going to, we're not even halfway on hits either. +1, 29 hits. We're not even halfway yet. We're not even halfway and you're already tired of me. I'm sorry. Can't even open the box. I don't want to take it out of the picture. That's the last thing I want to do. I was going to take it out of the picture and rip it off, and they're like, what did he do with that box? He took it out of the camera. We couldn't see it. What did he do? He pulled some magic on it. He rubbed some magic on it. He put some Beware of the Humans inside of the box. Beware of the Humans. Is that Joe Beraldo? I think that's who does them. Anybody know anything about those Beware of the Humans? I'm guessing I'm not the only one to get those in the mail with, I'm guessing that's a normal thing that he gives those out, but I don't know. I'm just learning about the Beware of the Humans. What else is going on? Nothing. I want to talk to you about vacation and Chrome 4, but then you're going to say so you just talked to us about it and you have absolutely nothing to add. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I have absolutely nothing to add. Tops is my distributor, told me that They're going to release the product spread out sporadically. This week, we're going to release blasters. Next week, we're going to release hobby boxes. The following week, we're going to release collectors. And for those of people that pre-ordered all three, you're supposed to ship them to them at different times. Oh, okay. Thank you. I was hoping that's how I ship out their orders. Here's your product coming in every other week as they see fit. Are they going to pick and choose who they send what to, or how's this going to go? I don't know, but it's coming out at some point. I know Mikey Friesen said he heard February. We're all hearing different stuff. Until they start shipping it. Once I see a tracking number, then it's on. Then we can go, okay, it's on. It's coming. And I got people asking me, hey, are you taking pre-orders for Bookworm? And I'm just like, shut it. Shut it. Let's not even talk about Bookworm. I'm not even interested in Bookworm. If you can't get me Vacation and Chrome 4, let's not talk about Chrome 17. We're not doing it. We're not doing it, Frigid Bridget. Let's talk about the current release that they haven't given us yet, Double Heather. Although Bookworm does look cool. At first I was like, it's a lame name, Bookworm. And then I looked at what they're doing. I'm like, yeah, Dr. Seuss stuff. Oh yeah, that could be fun. Why not? The sketches are going to be sick. It's going to be a fun series, Janet Planet. So I am looking forward to it after I looked it over, but I'm not taking pre-orders on that stuff yet. I still have a mess to clean up with my current orders. Jeez. Smelly Kelly. Dressy Jesse. Huh. Did somebody want a red? Did anyone call for a red? We have a red. Who called for a red? 5 out of 5. Who called for the red? Oh. Mr. Jonda. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. 5 out of 5. The drippy one. The drippy drawers. Mr. Jonda picks up a red. I don't even think that's the side you want. Different batch. Nate Lloyd. This is a different batch. Wait. Was this last week? I ran some of these last week. Maybe it is from the same batch. Let me think. Now you have me scratching my head and thinking. Here's the funny thing. There's a little story behind this one. Lee jumped in and said, hey, I want to, Jonda, do you want to split a character? And he said, anybody want to split a character with me? And Jonda, he goes, yeah, I'll split it with you. You take the 23A side. Lee hit the 23A red. And he's like, I'm out. He bounced. He's like, I got it. That's it. Character's done. Mr. Jonda was like, yeah, it's my character. I'll take him back. Yeah, I'll do both sides. Hello. Congratulations. You did both sides. Because that's all I offer. I only offer both sides. Not the character you wanted, but it's the red you wanted. Drippy Dan. 5 out of 5. There it is. Another red. And that was the last one out of that batch. That was the last one I was running. We ran it to the bottom. Found another red. All right. I wasn't expecting that character. I was not. Graffiti Petey and Marty Mouthful. Very interesting. Odd Todd. Tommy Gunn. I wasn't expecting a red, to be honest. I was like, we're not getting a red. We're not getting a red today. We did. It's like, what goes with red, though? Let's see what goes with red tonight. Let's see. We haven't, that's just one hit so far in that box, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Joel to Joel. Graffiti P. X and Justin. What goes with red is a green. Ooh, a nice green too. I have a feeling someone's going to be happy with this green. Leaky Lindsay. An Evaletti green goes with the Drippy Dan red. That is Christmas right there. That is Christmas at its finest. That is a nice little Christmas special. Last box of that batch produced a nice little Christmas special. Look at this. Is that not Christmas time right there? Hello, Christmas. Why were you hiding in the last box, Christmas? There you go. Evaletti and Drippy Dan. 23A and 1B wraps up the final box of that batch. Now let's start a new batch. Where are we at? Where are we at on boxes? I got a ways to go. I don't know why I'm asking. Just keep ripping. Shut up and break. Clean up my mess real quick. That was a fun way to end that batch. I still think that was a pretty solid batch. Pretty solid batch of boxes. Wanted to see one more gold, but whatever. I feel like I should put the Eddie up. Let me put that Christmas up next to that. Itchy Dave Watts, you're going down. I gotta leave the one purple up. There we go. Christmas. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Okay, where are we at on pink goes to red? Yep. Here we go. That was in the box 15. 31 total hits. 12 teal, 8 green, 4 orange, 5 gold, 1 purple, 1 red. I don't like that 0 pad. Let's change that number. Let's change that number. Hurry. Evil Eddie Green and a Drippy Dan. Ah. I see that, Mr. Jonda. I see that. All right. Jeez, how many Drippy Dan Reds were in existence before I started unearthing them? Couldn't have been more than 3. Were there any? I also got the first 19B, I believe, red, the Corroded Carl. That one, I don't know that we've seen a second one of those yet, but I was wondering how many. I guess I could look. I gotta look at the tracker stats. Benjamin's, I gotta look at Benjamin's stuff. He puts out good stuff. I just don't read enough. I don't read. I got a book for Christmas, and I was sick upstairs in bed. My wife went to the door, and it was the people coming over knew we were sick, and they left like a little get well gift for me at the door. But the dad that dropped it off hung out and talked to my wife a little bit. And okay, I see it. Eddie, are you okay? Eddie is number 6 out of 50. I thought I said, yeah, 6 out of 50 on the Eddie. 6 out of 50 on Eddie. New Wave Dave. Dave's not here. Where's New Wave Dave? New Wave Dave, where are you? New Wave Dave's number is 19 out of 99. 19 out of 99, New Wave Dave. So they dropped off the gift, and they got me a book. And I don't read a lot. I don't read enough. I'm not a big reader, and that's not a good thing. Usually, the most intelligent people are big readers, and I don't read enough. And my wife's like, I couldn't tell him that you don't read. And I was like, well, I know how to read. It's like, yeah, that's not the same, you idiot. And I was like, I know, but I'll try. So I tried. I couldn't find my readers, though. If you don't have my readers, I can't read. Oh, look at that. First pack in. Bink, 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 bink. There you go. Mr. Messman. Mr. Messman, you asked for 65 hits. You know, at some point I'm going to hit you with something, right? Jeez. Here's the deal, though. There's 83 characters. There's 83 characters and 65 hits. So some of you know I'm going to miss you, right? I hate to tell you that, but there's a few of you that your stocking just is going to get coal. 10 out of 25. 10 out of 25. You're going to get nothing but coal in your stocking. Bad breath, Seth, atom bomb. And it's not because you did anything wrong or I don't like you. It's just, it's the numbers. It just doesn't work out to where everyone can get a hit. Blasted Billy, Muggin' Megan. Joe, you're scratched off the list. It's almost like I should do the lovable loser on these big breaks. The lovable loser, the person that winds up with no hit. The one person that gets no hit out of the whole deal. Because so many people play multiple ones. The odds of walking away with no hits aren't great. They're not they're actually not in your favor, but it is possible. I could do a lovable loser on these big breaks. 37 out of 99. Lovable loser. For those of you that don't know about my lovable loser, Jolly Roger, every Friday on Garbage Pail Kid Live, because I got a lot of people that play my raffles that I do over there, and I have a few people that just can't win to save their life. They can't pick their number. Their picker is broken. TV Stevie, Geeky Gary. They can't. They can never get a win. They only play like 1 or 2 numbers every board, but they just can't get a W. And so I coined the phrase "lovable loser" for the. I obviously didn't coin it myself. That's something that's been around for a while. But for the GPK Live page, Lovable Loser Day is Friday. Did I not give? Did I? Let me see. Let me see. All right. Well, let's revisit it again, PJ. I just read your comments. I think it's pretty cool in the orange. I think it's cool. I like that card. I think it'd look badass in red too. The red and the orange give it a pop that the other colors just don't do. Purple's a little bit, it doesn't pop as much to me, the purple. Just that color tone. I like purple, I do like them, but it seems the red and the orange really give some colors that look that you're like, that's a badass card. But the Lovable Loser, you play 7 boards that I put up on Fridays, raffles. 7 raffles in a row, and if you lose all 7 of them, you get a Chrome 1 Fatty. It's my Lovable Loser Day, where we don't have anybody. Anybody that plays all 7 won't walk away with. They'll walk away with something at least. Jason Basin. We got a wacky Jackie. PJ, you were already crossed off the Lovable Loser list, and there you go again, finding another 17. 17 popping up. Which one? What's your other number? 73. I gotta find your dollar bill. Where is dollar bill? What's the number on the back? That is number 22 out of 50 in the wacky Jackie. Let's keep cranking. Vile Kyle. Crater Chris. Junk Food John. Chris Hiss. Okay, let's go again. That was a decent batch. We got an orange and a green. And the green was number 22 out of 50. 1634 plus 2. We moved up 1. Yay. I did, while I was in that delusional phase for a night or two. I know I was gonna stop talking about COVID, but I did think of things. I'm not talking about COVID. I'm talking about what I thought about. Okay, is that so wrong? Have I to be judged about that? But I do want to talk about it. There were things that I thought about that I thought were interesting. One of the things I thought about was, okay, at some point I am going to hang up the Sapphire break and kind of, I guess, for lack of a better word, retire from Sapphire breaks. It's going to happen to all of us. I mean, you're either going to retire on your own, or you're going to be forced to retire because you don't have boxes. I mean, typically you retire because you don't have boxes. But I'm not. I'm going to go out on different terms. I'm going to retire just because I have a lot of other things going on, and I did stop breaking for a little bit because, believe it or not, breaking, adding that to whatever you do in your normal life it's a little bit kind of a time suck. There's a little bit of a time suck that goes on with it, of structuring it, making sure you have the boxes, making sure you ship, making sure you pack, all the stuff. And it's not a play your little violin for me. I'm just kind of telling you that there is a little bit of time suck, and you kind of some of the things that you might have done on a regular basis, like exercise and staying in shape and kind of doing your normal life stuff, kind of aren't a priority anymore. And so that's why I was like, okay, at some point I gotta take a hiatus from breaking because I've made it such a priority of things that I do. And so I kind of found a spot on the calendar, and I thought, okay, that's probably a good time for me to take a little break. Oh, we got a green. Harry Mary, Crackjack, and Mr. Turner. Found you again, Mr. Turner, with a Junkie Jeff in the green. Junkie Jeff. Both batches getting you a green. Was the other one a Jeff as well? I don't know. I have to look for that one later. Okay. But 35 out of 50. Back when I was originally in my delusional phase of the last week, I thought, you know what? I would come back up Chuck, Mug and Megan. And I wanted to do a Russell Muscle. I wanted to do the biggest break ever. Because everybody said I couldn't be done again. And I'm like, well, why not? I know it'd be stupid expensive. Oh, it was a Jeff also. Okay. Thanks, Matt. Double Jeff. Jeff. I know it'd be stupid expensive. But if there was a long lull in between off-the-wall Paul and April showers, I think there's going to be enough people that are like, yeah, Sapphire was a blast. We got a little too addicted to it, but it was a fun blast, and it was fun chasing stuff, and now we've taken a long hiatus from it. And there's just not a lot of breaks going on. Bye-bye, Bobby. Ayla now. And if we had enough notice, if I gave you guys enough notice and maybe some options on payment, Dead Ted, and we got an Unstitched Mitch in the gold. Enough, just everything, it's like, okay, why don't we, 2 months from now, I'm going to do a 120 box break or 110 box break. Because I can't just go one over. I guess I could do a 101. But I thought about doing a 2-day spectacular of the biggest break ever. 15 out of 15. And most of you are like, no, we're good. 15 out of 15. And maybe I never would. Why am I moving the red, not the green? Gotta put the red back. We're gonna move the green out of the way. Red's coming back. All right. But that's what I dreamed up, Vile Kyle. I wasn't even dreaming. I just was, like I said, delusional. So still in my delusional state. I'm throwing that out there. Maybe like a summer, like a June. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting to see what what the next 2 months look like, and with the new releases and how that goes. But I thought that would be kind of fun to put out there as kind of a final send off, like almost like a anniversary, a little party, wrapping Ruth. But pricing would be a real bear. Filling it would be a real bear. It would be a pain. But I don't know. Might give it a try, might not. And maybe by then people are like, yeah, that was a fun little deal for a bit, but I'm kind of out. And it's okay. Well, so be it. Stormy Heather. I don't know of a lot of people that'll have that kind of inventory, but whatever. It's just something that I was kind of thinking about. And I know I threw the 50 boxer out of there, but the more I thought about it, it was just, it was too big and too soon. There's still too many breaks going on to do 50. I just felt like, because the 30 was tough enough to fill. So that gave me enough information that 20 and 30 boxes are kind of the max for right now. Plus it's Christmas time and everything else going on. It's not the right time to do something huge, and who knows where we'll be in June or where things will be headed. So, but my plan is to have enough to do something fun like that if we decided to. If not, my plan was to hold on to a bunch and just kind of see where things go. But we will, to be determined. To be determined. And I've told you guys this before, as long as my breaks fill, I remain loyal to those that play my breaks. You guys I always have your back. Your spots are your spots. It is how it is. If I can't fill breaks, then that changes a little bit, but you guys have given me zero reason to really change anything that I do. So as long as that continues, there will be I'll stick to my word on that. So if I was to come back, that's probably what we would do, is the people that played. Because why am I going to do some big anniversary thing and then invite a bunch of people that never played any of my breaks? Hey, none of you that ever played my breaks, come have fun with me while I'm going to rip 100 of these. They weren't really along for the journey with me. You guys were. You guys are the ones that listen to my long-winded, horrible stories and boredom. You guys earned it. Can you imagine suffering through 100 boxes with me? You're like, no, Scott, I want to do the break, but I can't. It's just too much. It's too overwhelming. Even Steven. Dead Fred. And then the stories will be all the same. Back when I collected Garbage Pail Kids in 2012, we had a PSA count split kit. Jason Basin. Harry Carey. I am getting an order back soon, though. I'm getting an order back. It's got 5 cards in there, a couple Sapphire cards in there, some other stuff in there. Won't tell you what I'm getting, but it should be fun. Just flat pat, because they're not mine. They're not mine, but they should be fun to see what come in. Chili Millie, Mark. Some of them are mine. Some of them are mine. I got a Michael Jordan card from the 30th in there and some other goofy stuff. Let's see, Virus Iris, Brian Ryan, Charles. Brinkley Randy, Boney Joni. Oh, look at that. A little orange. Odd Todd party. That is Leo with the Odd Todd. Another orange. Orange, you glad you stayed on that number, Mr. Leo? 11 out of 25, 71. There you go. Let's keep ripping. Feel like we're due another gold. If we don't hit 10 golds this break, I was a failure. Absolute failure. 2 reds too, I'd say. Sicky Vicky, Junkie Jeff. And we rip on. Spacey Stacy. We got a teal. And I think it is Mr. Larry. Larry with the Ray Decay. All right, Larry, giving you a little bit of love. That's the tiny love. That's just a peck on the cheek right there. Little Ray Decay. Not a slap on the face, but a peck on the cheek. Here we go. Ray Decay. And that is number 43 out of 99. And we rip on. Buggy Betty. Ghastly Ashley. That one was on fire for a minute. I'm a little surprised it's cooled off. Ginny Jelly. That was like a hot number there. I was surprised it's dropped. I mean, it's like gold to purple. Back-to-back breaks. 101.77. Okay. Double hit. Let's keep going. All right. Let's see what's in this bad boy. End of box 18. Man, you're quick. End of box 18. 38 hits. +2. +2. It's not a break until I'm +5. I need to be +5. End of box 18. Holy cow. Box 18. How many boxes am I doing? 30 something. Okay. We got a little ways to go. Let's keep ripping. Boom. 4:59. I got a Cowboys game to watch at some point tonight. Playing the Washington football team. Is that just going to be their name forever? The Washington football team? I don't call them that, but I just like figure at some point they would. Why don't they call them the Bullets, like the old Washington Bullets? That was a good name for the murder capital of the world. That was the hockey team, the Washington. No, it was the basketball team, right? Basketball. That's right. Back in the 80s. 80s and the early 90s, I believe. The Washington Bullets. Wonder how they came up with that name to begin with. What should we name? What should be our mascot? Let's do Bullets. Sounds like a good one. Let's call them the Bullets. Here we go. And we're off. Junk Food John, Adam Bomb, Janet Planet, Jenny Genius. And we keep ripping. Drippy Dan, Jason Basin, Double Heather, Electric Bill. And 15, okay. All right, Larry, I see you. I see you. Boom. No, we're only going to give Leo hits today. It looks like it's Leo's day. I'm going to get you that rainbow live on TV tonight. Holy smokes. Bent Ben. Leo got both pads, yet he stays on this character. I'm starting to see why. It's like, why would I drop the character? It's got a lot of hits left in it. 29 out of 50. Plus, I told you had to, Leo. You can't drop 71 because I got you both pads. You got to stay. Brainy Janie. All right, I got to get Larry a pad. Pad or busts for Larry. Sue or Sue. Larry, if I pull you a pad, though, you got to stay on for another month. Swamel. That's the price of admission. One more month, Larry. Who's going to play 2A and B when Larry goes? Who's going to play 2A and B? That'll be weird. Lukewarm. Rappin' Ruth. Kim Kong. Rockin' Robert. Kenny Kennel. Cindy Lauper, that's James Tyrus. That was the red that I owed you because I wouldn't get the buy those stinking boxes. Sorry, James. 37B. 57 out of 99. 57 out of 99. Okay, soft-boiled Sam. And we keep on keeping on. Melton Melissa. Dirty Harry. Blank. Nasty Nick. Peg Leg Peter. Leaky Lou. Clog Dwayne. Haggy Maggie. Char Chad. All right. You're gonna switch characters? What are you gonna switch to? Larry, which character are you gonna play? Is that inside information? Who is it gonna be? Well, you're welcome to play any character you want. I'm just used to seeing you on 2 all these months and months. +2, 15 teal, 11 green, 6 orange, 6 gold. Dang it, the orange caught the gold. The orange caught the gold. I need another gold. I like having gold ahead of orange. And the last pack out of there. I got to clean those base cards off again. All right. And we're off again. What's under the hood? Evil Eddie's under the hood. Booze and Bruce. Andy and Carl. I gotta move these out of the way. These are crunching me again. I'm getting the crunch. Getting the squeeze. Your mountain can only build so high a base, and then they squeeze you. Squeeze. Big squeeze me. Get out of the way, base cards. You're crashing my party. All right. All right, so a relatively new phenomenon that's been happening with Sapphire has been the base sets. Back in the days of Chrome 1, trading base like this just didn't happen to where people could build so many sets. And I've noticed the price of space sets, for right now anyway, have gone down because so many people once, and it's a great, don't get me wrong, the service that GPK Chris has been doing for people. He's the guy that runs the little central hub where you send your cards into him and then he sends you back the extras that he has in exchange for, because you guys play a character and you get so many of the same character. So he offers a service where he's like, send me your 200 cards of number 37 A and B or whatever number you have, whatever character you played, or multiple characters, and then he sends you back in return a bunch of different characters. We got looks like a 34 out of 50, Chili Millie, Croted Carl, and it's Harry Carey, 34 out of 50. So, so what's happened, I've noticed, is it's creating more base sets. Back in the days of like Chrome 1, Chrome 2, even Chrome 3 didn't have the trading that you're seeing with Sapphire, 34 out of 50. So what's happening is it has had a reaction to the market on base sets because it's created more base sets. What used to happen before is people would just sit on their, well, hell, breaking didn't exist. It wasn't a thing. Chrome 1 did not have breakers. There was no such thing. Sports cards didn't even have breakers back. I mean, there were some, but none that I'm aware of. It's been a phenomenon over the last couple of years. I know it existed before, but not like today. And so what's happened is it's created a hub for trading. Leaky Lindsay, there is Mr. Edgerley's entered the building. Mr. Edgerley has been crossed off the lovable loser list. Number 10A, and that would be number 3 out of 99. But over the long haul, you will see Sapphire base sets will be valuable as Sapphire dries up and goes away. But man, when the base sets first came out, these were $1,200, $1,300 for a base set of Sapphire. And that's back when Sapphire wasn't as valuable. You could get boxes for a lot cheaper and than you can now, like half the price or even lower. But you would pay a heck of a lot more for the sets because there wasn't as much trading going on. Frying Brian, Mona Loser, and there wasn't like a hub to send all your extras to and build your sets that way. It just wasn't a thing. Especially people playing breaks are like, well, I can make a set, sell it, and that gets me three more breaks or whatever. Even Steven, Mad Mike. But with everybody putting sets together in mass quantities, I am seeing that happen. So that's a relatively new phenomenon that I just kind of noticed in the market that has been impacted. Like I said before, when people used to rip their own product, like say they'd rip 5 cases of Chrome 1 or however many, they would just put all their extras into a box and they'd make some sets when they got around to it, but it wasn't like this. So even though that product was mass produced to a major level, Chrome 1 was majorly mass produced compared to Sapphire. Not even close. It's not even close. Not even in the same wheelhouse. And that's why Chrome 1 is so stingy. But you didn't see the level of putting sets together like you do with Sapphire. Like people just don't sit around on them and go, yeah, I got 1,000 or 10,000 extra Sapphire cards. I'm just gonna let them sit there. Instead, people are kind of busy with them and they're making sets, and that's why you're seeing prices drop down in the $500-$600 range, which I didn't think would ever happen with those. But it's just a temporary thing. I think once breaks stop, you're not going to see a lot of Sapphire rip once breaks stop. People aren't going to be ripping, hey, I got 10 boxes for Christmas. Let's open $7,000 worth of Sapphire. It's not going to be a common thing. Some people will. Some people still will do it, but it's not going to be regular. That and how often are they going to get that many? Yes, Matt, I do also. It was a mad. So when Sapphire came out in December, January, there was about probably 10 of us that were really going hardcore, like ripping 50, 60 boxes and just kind of going bananas, maybe more. Most people were just ripping like 5 boxes, 10 boxes at most. Or people were buying them and not opening them. And then all of a sudden the price changed so quickly on them that all of a sudden breaking started happening. And that's when it just really went bananas. And then you could watch, I remember, it seems like it was yesterday, but it wasn't that long ago, but you could watch blowout cards pricing on boxes. When they first priced them at, let me think, 185, 225. It was between 185 and 225. People were freaking out going, can you believe blowout cards? 18A, we got a green. Can you believe blowout cards is pricing them so high? And then all of a sudden, like a week later, blowout, like put them up another 100. That is James Tyrus, ventilated Vinny. And they were like raising weekly. And it was just this ongoing joke. And then all of a sudden the joke was on us because we weren't buying them. And then all of a sudden I kind of panicked and I was like, okay, blowout. I'll take 10 boxes at $300 a box. And I thought I was just an absolute idiot. I was like, why did I do that? 32 out of 50. Ventilated Vinny, 32 out of 50. And then it was like 2 or 3 weeks later, they were 400. And it was like, it never stopped. I hope that blowout doesn't get the mass majority again. That was cruel and unusual punishment to all of us. How that played out, it was a sad game. They gave us a product that we all wanted, and they gave it all a blowout. And they put them on GP or on Topps page for just a minute. They're up to like 30 minutes, ventilated Vinny, and then gone. And blowout had them all. So now it'll be curious to see if they get, and I'm guessing they will. That's probably who greases the skids with Topps. Michelle Muck, Scary Carrie. Did a YouTube freeze or did I freeze? Because you guys know what happens when I freeze. Right? Hello. Hello, playa. Hello. Hello. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. It exists? No one saw this coming. It exists. Oh my gosh. It exists. This is the one no one ever wanted to play. Scott, your price too high on 26. Scott, your price too high on 26. No one wants to play it because your price too high on 26. Scott, your price too high on 26. I heard that every week. Your price too high on 26, Scott. Too high. That is slobby Robbie, guys. I'm not priced too high. I'm not. I'm priced right. You know why? Because I have the pad. I have the pad of a badass character. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, doggies. Oh, Karen. Oh, Karen. Unbelievable. Unreal. Nobody saw that coming. Oh, it's every week I heard that. Your price too high on 26. Who was Cameron? Mr. Birdwell said, no, I'm done. It's too high. Not going to hit. Well, guess what? It did. And that is a bad mofo right there. A bad mofo. That is number 1 out of 1. That is, again, another pad at Calvert Cards. That's 4 out of the last 5 pads that have hit out of any break. You guys understand that? That's 4 out of any. Slobby Robbie in the pad. See you later, Unstitched Mitch. You're going away. That is the 4th one. Leo's got 2. Karen's got 1. And John Camacho has the other one. That's 4. I'm not done anyway. I'm not done giving away pads. We're going to keep ripping. Because I got more pads in these boxes. These are badass boxes, and we got more pads. Looney Lenny. Wacky Jackie. Hello, Slobby Robbie. That was probably the worst thing that could come to a guy that doesn't need talking chips. I got some talking chips. Here we go. Let's keep cranking. Savage Stewart. Mona Loser. Boom. We got ourselves a teal. We got number 88, or 80. 80 out of 99. Did I read the number on the back of this one? I don't know. Steven, did I get you the number on the back of that one? Oh, the number, it's number 1. It's number 1 out of 1, Steven, if in case I forgot to give you that number. There we go. Poor Lauren. There we go. Let's keep going. All right. Oh, man. All right, I'll try to be humble. I'll try. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I get too many talking chips, and I just can't stop. 80 out of 99. Dang it. Larry, I promised you. I failed you. Dang it, Larry, but we got Slobby Robbie. I was not expecting that character. Everybody told me, dude, you're not getting anything with that character. The character's dead. There's nothing left with 26. It was an ongoing battle with that one, and I refused to give it away. Up Chuck and Disgusting Justin. That's probably 20 times I heard just 26 is too much, it's too much. It's not. If there's a pad available, it's not too much. Yes. Pads cure COVID. Hey guys, I found the cure for COVID. I found it. I discovered it. Calvert Cards discovered the cure for COVID. Harry, Mary, and Leaky Lindsay. Karen. Unbelievable. I think Karen's going to play my break next week. She'll be back. I got a customer for life. That was awesome. Was not expecting that. Was not. Nor were you guys. You're like, whatever. Scott's still running his mouth. No one if everyone was to ask, what pad are you pulling tonight? No one would have said 26, other than Karen. Karen would have said 26. We're going to pull 26. She knew. She knew to stay. And, by the way, Karen never complained about the price of 26. I'm just saying she didn't. She just said, I'll take 26. She knew. Unreal. 26 has been a tough one for me to fill off and on for the last 2 months. I didn't know the pad still existed. I'm not being stupid. Well, I am being stupid. I should have known. I thought 26 didn't have a pad. I thought that was the information I was hearing from people. I was like, there must not be a pad left there because nobody's playing 26. I guess there is. And it was in my boxes. And it just cured COVID. Slobby Robbie cured COVID. All right. That was enough to get us home. That's how you get through a 30-box break, right in the middle of it. You splat that bad boy down. Oh, boy. 1 of 1. Oh, that's a good feeling. Want the rest of you to get those too. Come on, let's find another one. 4 so far. 4. I thought I was on a cold spell there. Why not get the 4th one? Why not? Now I'm wanting 5. I want 5 out of the last 6. Cranky Frankie. Is that being greedy? I don't think so. I think it's just taking the bull by the horns is all it is. Step Brothers quote. Once you've had the bull, Nah, that's a different quote, I guess. Still Step Brothers. Dead Ted, Patty Putty. All right. Wow. Was not expecting that. Booze and Bruce, you are off the lovable loser list. Chris Jorgens has been removed. Number 9. That is number 18 out of 99. Oh, I didn't look it up, but just based on what people were telling me about 26, PJ, I had a lot of negative feedback about 26. Graffiti Petey. Just a lot of negative feedback about that one. It was pretty common one that I would hear feedback from. And I thought I was appropriate with it, Grippy Dan. So did Karen. And I know Mr. Siegel played it a little bit. Tattoo Lou, he played it off and on a little bit, just as it's not his character, but it just is kind of adding an extra character here and there. Nutty Nicole, Crack Jack. But Cameron played it strong in my breaks for a while. Tommy Gunn, Stormy Heather. Larry, that's just a little, it's still in there, Larry. I'm just saying, he played it strong. And then, I know you're like, Scott, I can't. I've already decided. I've given up on 2. Spacey, Stacy, Fran. I just hate to announce somebody. I hate to announce somebody else's name when I pull it is all. And that's the only fear I have, lukewarm. Because 26 had that same vibe, Dressy Jesse. That would go, I believe that is Joe Schmidt. Yes, because I believe 20A is Ad Rock. 20B is Joe Schmidt. I get confused easily, but I'm pretty certain. That is number 8 out of 50. Oh my goodness, Messy Tessie. I had a lot of people threaten me today too, saying you better pull a pad. Well, looks like those threats are all shut down. Kenny, Jason Basin. Now I just need to pull some more fire though. Dressy Jesse, Potty Scotty. There it is, in all of its glory. Slobby Robbie, one of my when I was really banging out Series 1 stuff. I love the 26 card. I don't know if that's because he resembles me now or before. I don't know. Or I like ice cream. I don't know what it is, but I like the guy. He is a top dog. There you go, boys and girls. There is another pad that's been revealed. Another pad. The crazy thing is that I was just kind of like, I'm going to grab one from this stack. There was no order to my madness. It was just like, grab here. Keep talking, and then, oh, I see a 1. And I see another 1. That's all I see are 1s. Is it 11? No. Does it be a 11 out of 0? All right. It's just been a minute. It's been a minute for me. Has it been a month? 2 months? I was on a little dry spell. I know. But I also don't know. All right, let's pull another one. Let's make this a 2-pad party. It can't be 26B. I know that one. I know the fat mat's been pulled. At least I believe it has. Somebody said, let's pull a pink. I listened. You guys ask and I listen. See, I am a good listener. Tell my wife that. I do listen. I listen. Not very well, but I listen. I heard somebody say, let's get a pink. Had 2 or 3 people reach out going, dude, I just have this feeling tonight in your break. I just have this feeling you're going to pull one. I was like, whatever. You say that every week. I know, but this week, something tells me, dude. Something tells me. And I'm like, okay. I'm feeling what you're giving me. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm feeling it. So I guess those feelings, they translated to something. To Slobby Robbie. Let's keep going. Here we go. Green Gene. Enough about Slobby Robbie. Let's find the next Slobby Robbie. Jolton Joe. Scary Carry. What are we at? We're at 47 total hits. We still got a ways to go. Plus 3 parallels. Okay. Not only that, but we went up 1 parallel. Brett Sweat. Bad Brad. Edgerly, you're going to win the teal party. Congratulations to the teal party goes to Edgerly. You won. No, you don't even play 18. What am I saying? You don't play 18 anymore. Edgerly, I take that back. You don't even play 18. You dropped it because I got you the red. I got him the red, and he said, I'm out. I'm out. That is Brian Siegel. Brian Siegel won that one on the $600 credit, 35 out of 99. $600 towards characters, and he chose number 18, and it paid the bills. Well, not the bills. It paid one of your bill. Paid like a few minutes on your cell phone. I don't know. Junkie Jeff. Let's keep going. Wrinkled Rita. Ventilated Vinny. All right. I needed that. I needed a little life. That gave me the COVID life I needed. One more and I could finish this break. Give me one more pink and then I can finish this break strong. That's all I need. Or a red. Give me a red. Give me a red to finish the break. Messy Tessie. Cheeky Charles. Mona LeHoos. That's Mr. Fox. What does the Fox say? He says he's off the lovable loser list. Karen's like, whatever. Jesse, her husband, he's still on the lovable loser list. Karen, not so much. Not so much. Jesse, though. Jesse, you're still square on that lovable loser list. There we go. And that was number 18 out of 50. Thanks, Nate Dog. Oliver Twisted. I know. Larry, I know. I see what you're writing. I just hate to see you leave it. Brian. Mark. We need another purple. We need another purple. One purple in a break is awful. Matt Rat. That is awful odds. I am not satisfied with one purple. That'll be my one takeaway from the break. Break was okay. I got one purple. Get the same number of pads as purple. Hey, we rainbowed. I just realized that. We rainbowed. That's cool. Yeah, we rainbowed. We got our rainbow. Second or third rainbow for me. Took me a lot of boxes this time, but we did it. Wrinkly Randy. Did it in 7. Adam Baum. Doug Plug. There we go. Let's rip another one. Okay, which one's got the pad in it? I'm going to say this one does. This one's got the pad in it. This is a pad. I labeled this box has pad in it. Let's see if that's right. Has pad. You can tell by the barcode here. This barcode, when you type it in, it says it has a pad. It's a special barcode on the back. Made in Canada. Very unique. Did anybody follow this little, let's see, the little game that they said by March 3rd, 2021, Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire Edition thing that you sent off for? You got some special card. You had to print your name on a 3x5 card. Did anybody do that and get anything cool out of it? I never did. I didn't even read that on the back of the boxes. I never thought, with Sapphire, if they do Sapphire 2, I'll actually read it. Well, I know I don't read. I know I said that earlier, but I will read the Sapphire 2 box and see if they're doing send the 3x5 card in. And it has to be a 3x5 card. And it has to, whatever. But did anybody do that? Get anything back? Anything cool? You sent one and got nada. Okay, well, maybe it's with the missing hit forms. And they're just delayed by 8 to 12 years. Make sure you give them a forwarding of address. Hey, Tops, I sent this to you 2 years ago. Here's my address now. Please mail that gift that you're going to give me. Wonder what they thought. I wonder what they thought they were going to mail people if they sent in that 3x5 card. Okay, let me check. We're at box 23, 49 total hits plus 3. +3. I like it. I like it a lot. How about we get a red and a purple? One more red, one more purple. No more golds. I've grown tired of the golds. Let's get a red and a purple. I've seen enough of the gold. Actually, it's been a little while in the gold. Been a little while. Slobby Robbie. I knew it was a Series 1 character, but never even crossed my mind that it was Slobby Robbie. Never even crossed my mind. Very cool. Haggy Maggie, dollar bill. That's the one, PJ, right there. That's the pad. Dollar bill. Where is that guy? Because that's a double pad spot. Oh, we got an orange. Boom. Mr. Tyrus. Cindy Lapa. Just to remind you that red I should have had for you, but I didn't. I didn't pull the trigger. Let me get you the number on the back. Oh, you forgot to cut out the UPC. Yeah, Topps is really weird. 1. That is number 1 out of 25. Number 1 out of 25. Yeah, Topps is really weird. Same with their missing hit forms. If you don't follow their instructions to a T, they're like, sorry, you didn't. Oh, I guess we're getting a teal. Crack Jack. Number 58A. Crack Jack. 84 out of 99. Cracked Jack. Oh man, this is the most. I say I'm starting to slow down on my talk. I'm running out of gas. The fumes, they're escaping me. There we go. That is Angelo pulls in another one. Thou Phil, Genie Genius. All right. I feel like we've neglected Buddy. He's on that list of where's his hits. I feel like we've also neglected a handful of other people that haven't got a hit yet. Adam Cahur, where's your hits? Jesse's like, dude, you're giving my wife all the good hits and me nothing. What's the deal with that? Electric Bill. Making me look silly for the numbers I selected, and she goes and picks the right ones. Well, Jesse, your picker's broken. Hers isn't. That's just how it is. Nerdy Nor. Just not your turn. It's her turn. But she hit a home run. Jolly Roger. Crater Chris. Poor Lauren. Potty Scotty. Off the wall Paul. Rocker Robert. Mean Gene. Haggy Maggie. Russell Muscle. Softballed Sam. No doubt. Where's the Stewarts? The Stewarts. My son's not down here is why. Gorgeous George. Nasty Nick. Tattoo Lou. JT says it's my turn again. Paint me with a tattoo green. Tattoo Lou in the Christmas variety. I like it. The Christmas special. That means we're getting a red as well to go with that one. 10 out of 50. JT's like, yeah, I'd take a red Tattoo Lou to go with that green. Let's do a Christmas version. 10 out of 50. Tattoo Lou. All right. Bye-bye, Bobby. If it's accessible, grab it. Here we go. What's hiding in this pocket? We will find out. 52 hits. We're going to 65, box 24. And off we rip. Mike, how'd your toilet break go today? I missed those. I didn't see it today, but I missed your old toilet breaks. How did it go? Did you pull anything spectacular? Did you get any on you? Mike, talk to me. Any big hits? Did you get one of these guys? Mike Panovich. That is Mr. Pad looking at you. Mr. P. Mr. Toilet Paper. Mike was one of the original breakers. He would break from his toilet. He would break from all odd spots of his house. But I don't think he ever, Mike, did you do them for spots? Did you ever sell spots, or you just did them for fun? It seemed like you just did them for fun. I don't remember if you did paid breaks or not. I can't remember. 58. Oh. 58. I keep saying Angelo. No. I'll show you. Eric, I go off of this. No. Just so you guys know. Remember, I'm a little brain dead from COVID, but look. Eric Carlson, 58. Angelo played 58 for so long, is why I keep saying Angelo. Barrick Eric. So, there was no risk of them going to Angelo on those 58s, by the way. It was just, I was so used to him playing 58 that I kept announcing his name. I'm sorry, Eric. Thanks for correcting me, though. But yes, it was, I use that list when I print out every break, and I use it as a cheat sheet in case I don't know who's on that spot. And usually I know who's on the spot because most people stay on their spots. Most people do, maybe 20 spots open or whatever. But I forgot Angelo only played 59. I forgot. Angelo, sorry for giving away, for saying that you won 58 when you didn't. You never did win 58. It was Eric. Eric. My bad, Eric. But yes, you would have got those. You would have, I promise. I get my little cheat sheet out and I look it over as I'm going, and I put them in I got this little separator that I like, Rady K, one of those, it's got like 27 slots or something. 9 times 3, I think is what it is. All right. Yes. Who won the pad? The pad went to Karen. Karen won the pad, Weird Wendy. Sumo Sid. And that would be Michael Q. But I'm going to double check now. Now I'm questioning my memory. COVID stole my memory. Yes, that is Michael Q. Life My Q gets number 47A, Disgustin' Justin. Oh, you did, Mike, you didn't open that in the toilet today? You didn't do that toilet break? 9 out of 50. Yes, the brain's still not totally functioning, but I could run my mouth like a mofo right now. That's all that matters. 9 out of 50. But yeah, I will be utilizing my cheat sheet. Who does this Slobby Robbie pad go to? Cameron Birdwell gets it. No, he doesn't. He quit on me. He quit. Ashcan Andy. Electric Bill, Creepy Carol. But that was a while ago. He stopped playing 26 a while ago. That would have been a bit. I think if he would have known I was going to pull it a month or two later, he probably would have stayed, but you never know. Boy, that was OC like a mofo. Oh, I just said no more gold. I said I'm done with the gold. We've got enough gold. And of course, Mr. I can't play one of Scott's break without hitting big, James Lolly. James, you know. Danessa, let me look. Danessa, you are on. Is it not in our messenger? Danessa, you are on 66. Danessa, 79. 66. And where else are you, Danessa? You are on 45 and 52. 45, 52, 66 and 79. James Lawley, I don't know what it is with you and my brakes, but you always seem to have a magnet. And by the way, he's the one that snagged that only corroded Carl red that has surfaced so far. 14 out of 15. There you go. We're gonna, Drippy Dan's time to go. Time to go. We got a new gold, new sheriff in town. Rappin' Ruth, 36, still hitting on all cylinders. Congratulations, Mr. Lawley. Foul fill. Split kit. Ugly and clogged away. Boom in the tomb. That is correct. Evil Letty. Wrinkled Rita. Leaky Lou. And Dirty Harry. Let's grab another one. Where are we at now? All right, let's keep on ripping. Danessa, did you get that? Those that I read to you? Those are the ones that I put you on the board for. I think you called those spots. Yes, you called those spots on the breaks page. So they should match what you called. Wasn't even close to the cards, but I almost cut my finger off. Almost cut my finger off there. It was close. It was a close call. Well, Mike, when are you going to rip that toilet paper stuff? How many boxes are you going to rip, Mike? 11 more hits. Into box 25. Plus 4. By the way, even if we hit our number, I don't think it'll be an issue, but I always go to my number. I always go to 30 boxes, so you guys will just get bonus. You guys know that. You guys know that I'll give bonus boxes. Bonus box will be 2A, 2B has have yet to be discovered. 2A, it's a double. 2A and 2B. Larry, 2A and 2B is a double. I think Larry has 2A. Larry, don't you have 2A pad already? I thought you had your boy in a pad. I know you got that 41, which is a badass one. You got 2 pads, don't you, Larry? Who owns the most pads? I know Leo's got 2 at least. I know that. I know JT hit one in a brag. I know Buddy's hit a few. Off the wall Paul. Thin Lynn. Nerdy Norm. There's only 80 of them out there, right? Or so far. 81, counting Slobby Robbie. We know Karen has 1 pad. We know that. Russell Muscle. Greaser Greg. And John Camacho has a pad. Fran and Clogged Wing. That's about where my knowledge base is on that stuff. Wait a minute. I know Miller Time pulled. When I saw that break where he pulled a pad, or no, he didn't do it on a break, but he showed it off. Rob Slob. We got ourselves a teal. Dirty Harry. 37B. Always 37B. 37 has been the number from all different batches. 37 is just like hovering in all the batches. It's like, I'm here. I'm here. I'm present. Oh, the movie. Almost. Corey, almost. Bad Brad. Harry Gary. The movie that I watched over and over again on my heart, probably my toughest day that kind of got me through was Wolf of Wall Street. My wife kept walking in. She's like, "You're still watching Wolf of Wall Street?" I'm like, "Well, I started it over again." She's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Have you watched Wolf of Wall Street?" She's like, "Yeah, but not 38 times." And I'm like, "It is only the best movie ever. And I'm going to keep watching it and watching it because it's the only thing that's keeping me alive." Oh, man. It was. Why did my music stop? Why did the floating home stop? Get our noise going. But yes, that was a grinder there. Weird Windy. Dead Ted. That was a grinder. Loved it. Got me through the first day. Oh, I also saw Matrix. I watched the new Matrix. Fell asleep to it a couple times. It was teal number. Okay. 47 out of 99. 47 out of 99. The new Matrix was, watch it if you want. It's, if you're kind of, for me, I have HBO Max, so it's free. Flat pat. Well, I pay for HBO Max, but, you know, it was okay. Tommy Toom, we got a 32 out of 50. Hot Scott and Jason Basin, we got a Rockin' Robert. Rasta Randy is off the lovable loser list. There you go. You have been removed. You have been eliminated. Boom. Tile. Let's grab another one from there. Let's see what's next. And Stitch Mitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. Odd Todd. Oh, Leo, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was gonna say Odd Todd and Ben sound familiar. That's Leo. Jolly Roger. Yeah, you have the most then. D'Souza. Okay, so we are at box 26, 56 total hits, plus 4 parallels, 21 teals, 18 greens. Boy, the greens almost match the teals. 7 orange, 7 gold. It's the race right now. The race is, can we get another purple, or will gold beat orange? That's the race I'm watching. I know we'll get another pad, another red, so I'm not even watching that one. But the other two, I'm really curious about. I would like to see green beat teal, but whatever. That's a battle that I don't know that is possible. Nothing can beat teal. It's like an invasive species. You just can't beat it. It just grows. Sometimes it grows a little too much. All right. I really thought Leo was the next one to get another pad. The odds are they're in his favor. They are. They're just in his favor. Man, that 71 spot though, Leo. I don't know what the deal is with that 71 spot. It's just been, you can't avoid it. It's just always popping something. 71. Must have been a early quiet spot. Must have been a spot that just didn't produce anything early on, and then all of a sudden it was in Top's last few batches. Strong batches of 71. I don't know what it is with that one. Mr. I won't say it. I won't say it. I won't. But we're going to have a conversation behind closed doors. And a banana. Oh boy, number 2 out of 10. Number 2 out of 10. There we go. That's a funny one. That is a funny one. 34B and a banana, 2 out of 10. All right, Mr. Lolly, your gold time is done. Now we got 2 purples. Well, that answered one of the races. That answered that one. Tattoo Lou and Off the Wall Paul. Yes, Ben was predicting more 71 hits. In this break, I'm not doing 71 hits. No way. That's too strong, Tommy. Maybe I will. I don't know. Brady Bryan, live mic. Huh. Did anybody predict? I know some people did predict the pad tonight, though. I know. Shit, if I did a 100-box break, that'd be 3 pads. Leaky Lindsay, Virus Iris. Itchy Richie. Whew, I'd need a couple months off though. I'd need a couple months off if I was gonna do a 100 banger. Need to maybe do some sit-ups and some deep knee bends and some stretching because I don't know I could sit that long. Holy smokes. I just can't sit for like 6 hours straight and do this. I have horrible posture. It's a Nirvana song. All right, what's the next big color? What's the next big color? I swear we are overdue on a red, but you know, whatever. Junk Food John. I know it's gonna be another gold. I just know it. Here comes another boring gold. Just what we wanted. Nope. Teal, of course, has got to win the day. 21. Who does 21 work for? 21 works for Mr. Lolly. Of course, Mr. Lolly always finds my breaks. And he skips around too with the characters. He bounces around. He always seems to find me. He's the one cat I can't dodge. There's certain people I can't find. He's somebody that I can't dodge. 23 out of 99. 23 out of 99. Double Heather, Ray Decay. Oh boy. Let's keep going. Let's keep swimming. Dizzy Dave. No gold. Brainy Janie. Buggy Betty. Come on, Larry. Where's that pad? Where's the stinking pad? Lukewarm. It's got to be in here somewhere. Geeky Gary. Smell Stacy. All right. I like this reaching over on top of my blasters things that I'm doing here. It seems that there's some good stuff in there. Let's keep doing it. All right. Where's the number? Wife can suck it. Okay, hey Nate, I wasn't gonna say anything. You said it, not me. Don't take it out. Sorry guys, I removed it for 1.3 seconds because I was cutting on it, chewing on it. Here we go. All right, whose box turn is this? I know Buddy's saying my hand's been up for a while, Scott. I know, buddy. I'm trying. I can only get so many people hits. I'm trying my best. Trying from different batches and different reaches. I got them all over it like a spider right now. I'm grabbing from all these different spots. Trying to be a magician, and I'm failing. Trying. What's the score of the Dallas game? Dallas? Okay. Who scored? See, you benched Zeke though, didn't you? You benched him? I know. You're a rock star. I get it. My son benched Zeke in his little league, and Zeke's got a touchdown. Shit, I forgot the game was on. That's what happened. I was thinking of the game, and all of a sudden I hit that pad, and I'm like, what Cowboys game? Who's playing football? TikTok, this is not okay. By the way, I just joined TikTok. I'm like a teenager now. I don't like participate in social media per se. I don't like post things or comment much on anything. I find it's just not my thing. I don't really care what people think or whatever, do your thing, whatever. I'm not going to change anybody's mind. I'm not going to reinvent the earth or rework the earth or it's just not going to happen. It's not my style. Of course, shit. The last thing we needed, I told you, boom, another gold. Is it going to Mr. Lolly? Probably Mr. Lolly. No, John Himley says, I'll take a gold, Scott. Where's my turn for a gold? Of course, gold's going to outweigh orange. It's the gold show. It's the gold show. Number 7 out of 15. The purple Alien House is kind of worn out its welcome. We're going over there. John Himley, come on down. Thank you, John, as well for helping close out some of those breaks. Can't thank you guys enough for doing that. It makes the breaks go so much quicker, especially when I was kind of rolling around in bed going, how am I going to close this break? I'm too sick. I can't do it. It's never going to happen. I'm going to disappoint. And my boxes are going to suck too. Man, I was just rolling around talking to myself. Not good. I'm going to have all teals, all greens, and everyone's going to hate me. It's going to be the worst break ever. And then I woke up and said, what? That's not how things go. I got good people behind me, and they're going to close this break out, and then boom, we're going to get some fire. So let's clean this break up, and let's finish with some fire. Let's finish strong. Spacey Stacy, Smelly Kelly. And no more golds. Stop with the golds. Anything but gold at this point. Anything but gold. No, okay, let me rephrase that. Anything but gold and teal. Number 19, anything but gold and teal. But John will take that too. John's just like, it's my turn to have a little fun in this break. John's turn again. Crowded Carl. That's the one that I got that red from. Wonder if I'm going to get another red. 31 out of 99. Got 2 of the 23A reds. Why wouldn't we get 2 of the Crowded Carl reds? There we go. We've got 31 out of 99. Let's keep cranking. We got a Cowboys game to watch. Mad Donna and a back to stretch. Holy smokes, it's tightening up on me. My chiropractor says, you know, have you ever considered doing one ab workout? One ab, just kind of strengthen that core a little bit. Just a tiny adjustment to the core, and maybe your back wouldn't hurt near as much because you got a little bit hanging over. It's like, well, no, I won't. I refuse. Nasty Nick. I won't do more than one sit-up. When I get out of bed, that's it. Savage Stewart. Let's keep going. Those boxes have been okay. That little stack over there. Messy Tessie. Vile Kyle. And that's it for that box. Split Kit, Looney Lenny. All right, we're going to grab the last one from that stack. I don't know where we're at, but we're going to keep going. I know, Mike. I know. I hear it from my wife. I'm hearing it from Mike. I'm hearing it from the chiropractor. That's also why I'm going to take a little bit of a break at some point. I'm doing the raffles and breaks for a little bit. Take a little hiatus. Rejuvenate. I don't have to go on forever. I can take a little hiatus. It's okay. I'm gonna leave that pack in there and go, wow, we only got 7. What happened? Because it was stuck in there is what happened. There we go. 2-hit box with 7 packs. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. No, oh, shit, I got distracted. PJ, I signed up for TikTok just so I could watch the crap. I'm TikTok, Instagram. What's the other one that I do? Maybe that's it. I think maybe that's it. Well, Facebook. But I get caught up in those little quick little videos. Those little, hey, whatever Leo puts on. Holy smokes, Leo. You put some wacky shit up. Holy cow. I don't know what that is. But I watch it. I probably don't miss very. Yeah, I go. It'll say, I'll get a little notification that says, Leo has put something up that you can watch. And I'm like, okay, Leo, I'll do it again. And there's some dude with like, what is he's got? He's got plungers on his nipples and they're like lit on fire. And he's running around and some lady doing some wacky stuff. They're all, I don't know. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it, but man, it's entertaining. It's entertaining, but that's just some of the crazy stuff you see on that. And I'm like, man, what is going on? But I'm drawn to it. It's like a train wreck. I can't take my eyes off of it. What the heck is going on here? All right. Yep, Leo, you put some funky stuff on, but I watch it. I do. Okay, where are we at on the break? Steve, where'd you put the last? Did Steve put an update? Into box 26. Was that 27 there? Oh. Doesn't matter, we're not at where we need to be. We're not at 30 anyway. So let's keep going. Okay, no, I said no more golds, then we get a green. 3A. 3A works for Mr. John Camacho. Mr. Camacho, and you get number 11. Oh, did Steven bounce? Steven. All right. I think Steven bounced on us. He's like, dude, I've had enough. I think, I can see now why I don't get trackers. They can't sustain. They can't sustain. They're like, this guy's too much. 11 out of 50. John Camacho, there you go. Up Chuck. That's been a quiet one tonight, but it reared up. Okay, now I'm going to rephrase. No gold, no green, no teal. No gold, green, or teal. It's pretty simple. I'll take everything else. Drunk Ken, Haggy Maggie. No gold, green, or teal. That's all I'm asking for right now. Everything else is okay. Shrunken Ed, Cindy Lauper, Uzi Susie, Evil Eddie. Slobby Robbie. Oh, we know that guy. Furry Fran. I'm waiting for a 1 of 5. Where's the 1 of 5? Come on, 1 of 5. I can't just come away with a break with 1 red. Boom. Teal. I said no teal. J to K. Oh, Norma, I got you again. Scott, all you get me is teal. Well, Norma, you're right. You're right. 55 out of 99, and the 9 is barely on. That's 55 out of 9.5. That's better than a teal. It's 55 out of 9.5, Norma. 9.5. Come on, Norma. It counts as something. You didn't even get the full 9 on there. And you're like, you can't even get me a teal with the full number on the card? No, I can't. I can't even do that. There you go. Okay, if I really lost the tracker, if the tracker bailed on me, I'm going to have to do a count on hits. I wasn't prepared for the tracker just to exit stage left. Brainy Janie. He got a hold of Benjamin and go, dude, you take this on. This is too much. This guy, this Marty Mouthful guy is just too much. I can't handle him. Sarah Slime, Tommy, Graffiti Petey, and Russell Muscle. Okay, well, we're going to have to do a parallel count. That was really odd. It was really odd. Todd, Tina. All right, let's do a parallel count. Looney, Lenny, Nasty Nick, because I got this mountain of, oh my gosh, man, it's been a while since I did the cleanup. Let me do a cleanup. We'll wrap this break up with a final. And remember, somebody's going to walk away with somebody pop up. Matt, ping me if somebody. I can't believe he bailed on me. He bailed. Must have pissed him off. Made him angry. Had enough. Too many golds. He saw too many golds. All right, let me get this cleaned up. Clean up in aisle 5. I was getting a little sloppy anyway. I was getting a little sloppy. Dang it. Things were cruising along swimmingly. I knew my counts. All right. Beware of the humans. Beware of the humans, boys and girls. Okay. Matt Dewey, I'm going to get you a count, and then if you could help me finish off the break, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry about this, guys. I thought we were dialed in. Okay, I gotta do this anyway. So, lots of golds. Put that one back up. Okay, because we only got 2 of those. 1 red. Might as well put the red up. Okay, there's our big hits. We got a pad, we got a red, we got 2 purples. A slew of golds. Okay, did we get a number? He's in the house. He's back. Okay. 60. You should have 62. Okay. What number of boxes are we on? Are we on box 59? 40, no, how many boxes am I doing? This is a 30 box break. Are we on box, did we rip 29? All right. Jen is in the house. All right. All right, give me a chance to clean up anyway. Let's rip another box. Next box is box 30. Okay. I did not expect to get there with 30. I don't know if we will or won't, but I did not expect to. I did not. What's the score now?
0.
Okay. I'm down to my last 1 or 2 boxes. Last 1 or 2 boxes. Wow. There we go. Pile of boxes. I would say that Slobby is that's probably my best hit ever. And nothing against Leo's or nothing against John's, but that's a badass Series 1 character. I mean, that's Slobby Robbie. That's a mofo right there. That's my best hit ever. I can officially put that down in my journal I don't keep, my blank journal. Scott, you pulled Slobby Robbie today. That was your best hit ever. It's not the best hit ever for everybody, but for me it is, I think. Am I wrong to say that? I think it is. It's kind of like a song that's playing, a little memory, going down memory lane. Just the other hits that we've hit. The hits that were, the hits that have been. But we still have another box. And somebody's gonna win a sealed sapphire box. Does anybody want that for Christmas? I know a few people that want it. Karen's like, yes, I want to win the day. Officially win the day. Holy smokes. That would be just clobbering the day there. Okay, Evil Eddie. Booze and Brews. Remember when I used to do the, if I pull a pad, nobody gets any prizes? I thought that was kind of dumb. I don't know why I did that. It's kind of it's like a punishment. It's like, okay, one person won the pad, so we all have to suffer. We don't get any prizes. That's kind of why I thought it over. And I'm like, that kind of sucks. That you pull a pad, one person's super happy, but all the prizes that you were going to give away just go away. It's like, no, Scott's not giving away the prizes because he pulled a pad for one person. All right, we're going to go Bad Breath Seth. That would be Bad Brad. Gets the Bad Breath Seth. Thank you guys for sticking with me this long. Thanks for dealing with my stories and my just oddness. I think we're all unique in our own GPK way, 57 out of 99. A lot of us grew up in the same era, doing the same goofy things. That's why we have this hobby in common, Blasted Billy, Wacky Jackie. And for those of you that don't like listening to me, just hit the mute button, turn down the volume. I go away that quickly. You're like, Scott's gone. He's left. Thank God. Marty Mouthful. And Brian Siegel says, okay, I guess I'll take a green, Scott. But where's my pads? I have a lot of pads that are available. Where are they? Well, Brian, they're still in these boxes right here. They're still sitting in the boxes. 28 out of, is that 28? Yes, that's just a weird, yeah. 28 out of 50. Man, I kept wanting to see 26. I kept saying, is that 26? That's 26. It's not. It's 28 out of 50. All right, there's a green. Do we get another color, or do we end with that? And you guys are like, Scott, you said you would go until you hit your number. I know, I was just kidding. Seeing if you guys were paying attention. TV Stevie, Tina, Jolted Joe, Scary Carrie, Boom. Harry Mary. Rachel Rodent. Odd Todd. Ventilated Vinny. Upchuck. Frigid Bridget. Damaged Dawn. Ancient Annie. Do we have last pack magic? Or does Scott rip into a bonus box? We will find out tomorrow. Tune in at 5 p.m. Eastern. Slane Wayne. Cindy Lauper and the dreaded gold. The dreaded gold. We couldn't escape another gold. We just couldn't. We tried. I cursed the gold. I did everything I could, and I could not avoid a 15 out of 15. I did everything in my power. You guys heard me. Boom. Swell Mel for the final hit of the night. Hit number 65. That, I believe, is Ad-Rock. Swell Mel. Ad-Rock. Hung on to the bitter end. I believe that is the Ad-Rock. Finds 20A. And that, my friends, is the final stinking hit. But we'll wait for Mr. Steve to give us the green light on that. I want to make sure. I don't want to shortchange you guys a hit. Let's make sure we're good on that. And I believe, ladies and germs, we exceeded orange with gold. And the stack is uneven. Look at that. The stack is uneven. By 2? Is that it? 65 total hits, 5 plus parallels, 25 teal, 20 green, 7 orange, 9 gold. I couldn't run from gold. I couldn't run from it. 2 purples, 1 red, and this lousy little guy right here, Mr. 26A, Slobby Robbie, is gone. 26A. Very interesting. We'll see how the numbers play out with the next pad. Will it be in the 20 range? Will it be in the 70 range? We will find out. Tune in next time on Sunday, Sapphire Break. 20 boxes. Prices are all going to be reduced to the 20 box prices. The 30 box prices will go away. I'm still offering 5 bonus hits for that break. We will hit until we hit 45. Same prices as the last 10, 20 boxers, or however many I've done now. Exact same price. Price will be reduced, though, from the 30 box price to the normal 20 box price. Pick up some spots. I know there's going to be a bunch of new spots because the ROFR was declined on, I believe, about 14 spots. There's at least, at a minimum, there's going to be at least 14 spots opened up for the break on Saturday, next Saturday, New Year's Day break. It'll be a New Year's Day break. There's going to be at least that many spots. I would say upwards of 20 spots will be available when I drop the break. If anyone... Okay, we're going to count. We're going to do a recount. Excuse me. We're going to count. Mr. Chin's not sure. Maybe we go on more. Maybe I take back some hits. I don't know. Let's do a count. Let's do a count. Hang tight. Maybe I'm still breaking. We're getting a redo. We need a recount. Oh, no. Not a recount. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 teal. Your teal was accurate, Mr. Chin. Mr. Chin, your teal was accurate. Let's see if orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your orange is accurate. Where are we off on? Matt, what color are we off on? Gold. 1, 2, 3. 2 nerdy norms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 24. John Himley, you hit 2 golds of the same guy. Huh. That's crazy. Okay, so we're good on gold. Is it green that we're off on? Which one are we off on? Because red, 2 purples. Oh, there were more. He wasn't sure. Okay, here's the green count. This is the last one to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, Mr. Chin, you're dialed in. 2 purples, 1 red, and yeah, a pad at the end. I like that. That's called a rainbow. That's a rainbow. Okay, let's give away the box. Let's see who wants the box. All 84 entries are in for the box. Let's do it to it. Let's see who wants the box as their Christmas present. Okay, give me a second. I'll pull that up. Let's see who wants the box. 1 sealed. It's right here. Here's the one. I almost ripped into it. It was going to be the bonus box if we needed to. Sorry, guys. I needed the bonus box, so I had to rip into it. This is it. This is the one. Let's see what's in store for you. I'm not ripping it though. You're gonna get it in the mail. Let's see who wins it though. Yeah, so I'll be dropping the break Monday or Tuesday. Probably Monday because it's a Saturday break. So turnaround time is gonna be a little quicker than I'm used to. So probably tomorrow I will drop the break. Please let me know tonight. Fill up my inbox. Say drop, or keep. Well, actually, you don't have to tell me keep. I assume you're keeping. I assume everybody's gonna keep, other than the spots that were won by raffles. Those are the only ones that I automatically drop. And I know Larry, I got you down as a drop. Unfortunately, 2A and B will be open. 2A and B will be open for the first time. What am I doing here? Where is random? Main site. Your account, no. I guess account overview, no. Multi-round, use this service. I want to use the multi-round giveaway. New giveaway. And I'll turn the phones where you guys can see it in just a second. So this is a big prize. First place. If I can spell that. First place. Sealed sapphire box. Okay. And payment for Saturday's break, if you could have it in by Friday, that would be awesome. That would be really sweet. Break needs to be full and paid, and then we'll do the 5 bonus hits. Where is my breaks? Breaks page. Let me just copy and paste. Okay. Everyone is eligible. It'll be 84 spots, 1 winner. Why is it doing this? Right here. And then we're done. Here we go. Control copy. This is the end right here. Okay, 1 through 84. And here is the winner of the break of the sapphire box. 1 minute, and then we are done. Roll 2 die, randomize. We're gonna randomize 8 times. Begin the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Jeffrey Militime in the lead. Karen in the lead. James Lawley. Nico, Speedo Nico. Fryin Ryan. Clint Hines, Cleaned Up Clint. John Himley, seen his name win those a few times. And the winner of the sealed sapphire box goes to Jeffrey Turner, my neighbor. My neighbor next, not next door neighbor, but like a city away neighbor. Jeffrey Turner, number 22, takes home the sealed sapphire box. Here's the timestamp down below. Right there. Thank you guys all for playing. Thank you guys for joining my break. Happy holidays to you guys. Happy New Year. See you all on Saturday. Hope to have you on my break next week. And see y'all soon. Much love. Peace, everybody.